Accra House of Okufo, Phobiafo, and Nieman Koyi against Gold Stars. Ye Asante Kotokonso. Work for Numuomo. Me pacho insuo buwasi obu nkasa pampame. Ghana Premier League matches. CAF Confed Air Cup game. Kumasi Asante Kotoko eboye. Na musi Black Queens any minister na den na aba. Ochina game no Black Queens enya de omo bebo because of unpaid bonuses. Ya trans yebedi ho nkomo. Ya ni mpanifo ehwe Black Queens ne so bebo. Ya ni omo bedi nkomo. Match ne de body on bebo. But omo bono ne ya de omo sika omo match ne de omo ntimi nkasa omo mo. Esan se tie Egypt for no Queens omo training omo training omo betimi ahye omo enya nso so omo training tie yentimi ntena ha entretena ha saa na Black Queens omo nkase game no enya de omo bebo game ni de ese omo bo okwan bi ese ye faso bia na ye ne ye Black Queens players no me pacho omo nye young girls bi players na wo Black Queens no they are not young girls. Pacho omu ye ladies anase bia opese okano kra no o de kan say young ladies ebi mu kra omu nye young sa players ni bi o ha omu wo omu late 20s eni omu early 30s enti untimi nka say they are young girls yenya sa akasa ne kan kra yenyai omu nye young girls ebi mu ewo ekunu mu any boyfriends enti omo ye maamefo ebi mu wo ma enti yenya se from young girls no na okwama no ne a ene die Arsenal no 1-1 nko ana omo hye 1-1 Premier League no die omo ya na omo hye obaako a se obete no din papa. Unse last week me kan say omo back 5 no ewiase nyina omo na ye top notch. Na unim say ekaka krea bi na Chelsea and Sunderland ebebo no me ko posti picture bi the last time at Sunderland eko bridge ne so. Azago azaja ewula monko. Say tam na say asano gogo no na afi no invent. Ampa Sunderland eko bridge ne so eko share eye Enzo Maresca was some brutal as our coach, Okwan of us lose our game, no. Eya na ma fi Roman Abramovich. Kasabre wa fire ne da. Yeah, what a weekend for Manchester United supporters. Chelsea lose, Liverpool lose, Manchester City lose. And na omo no ma share Saturday no. Adie started ye Liverpool ameka say eye blip no na die eye a full blown eye crisis e wo Liverpool. Clasico ekoso Real Madrid e share wo Santiago Bernabeu. Say unim say Accra so folk finally omo to omo ba no. Alaji Yusuf no a e no ma supporters na to omo say na die on eni omo anim. Mia mi nua pani no mini aketua Kobe Jones omo san to abama no say national PRO na has a board draw no unse has Accra Sports Stadium the on board draw it is a defeat. Yes, it is a defeat. Ebi mu se coach no to so ko eye de o ye ne de a on be pam no supporters ne kasa papa won me hu video a supporter bi costi eye goalkeeper Benjamin Asare say papa de mo ye no munhwe ne yie de mo ye no match we enye senka mo bodro ka kire ne si nanim se match we nkenye se mo bodro match we nke se mo hye okwan a wo kura afa so e concede 2 goals no kura na enye na Benjamin Asare so eye football tomri bia e wo mu se obi a disappointed ye ba tomri bia ba na enkrofo bi kura se girls bi ben timu no dodo Isaac asem partner say asem we dey mami Musa no Ike me chiawo
OBIBA mejo so
ya titi mu ya wada no eno ano no na ya wada ne mom de me dwane gya ya wada no me no sifri car no me America na me di no bi twa
amfa I say bi twa tiptoe
no bi twa me di me America na me tu ye twa akwan no me nyina wa na me di ko tiptoe
I don't depend on opentem za
opentem otete me opentem pa
but un say tiptoe lane odi asempa ba ofi Nigeria ba Accra ho
from. Setam ni enfra ni tiptoe lane.
O tiptoe lane wa wa che o.
Setam ni nyina ni enfra.
Yes,
ofri Nigeria
ba Ghana no.
Se no Okwara.
No Okwara state.
No Okwara state.
Oba Abeokuta azu kakra.
No ba obeni na Abeokuta kakra.
Amfa no. Oba Ghana na ono na odi agena 1 agena 2.
Eba Ghana.
Se
na those is Nigeria
dey. Se Bukata no. So nti ho no go so magic ni. So say na odesma oye magic.
Yeah, oye former magician.
Omo first no, omo jira na amanfo na bia ode tortoise bi na tortoise na yesi bi no bia no aye no na okuta handkerchief bi no aye se hu na yira na dane ko ani ade no ato. Dane man nyina na oye bi. Nya na azan o.
Azan.
Nti okoso nya on Nigeria. And also so agana 1 agana 2. Na ni table si tiptoe lane. Nti tiptoe lane there. Se wo bo din se okwa ya na me hu yie.
Oh sir, there be no be twan me.
And I was a tiptoe lanes bibia pe bibia hobby. That small area tiptoe lane.
Me say.
And only Accra nyina o.
Me say.
God damn it.
Last year AFCON course no. And I'm a new Albright. You see a kwakoye.
Vox Pop na.
Near Albright na ye AFCON 2024. And you see a kwakoye Vox Pop kakra o. Ye kwekweku ma ka kire so ye be wa ha na ye kwa no bright so ye mfa ha na ye ngura ye fa kwa kitikiti bi mu a ye ko ya fa kwa kitu an mu nanti be 20 meters be 30 meters so kwa be bi yantam e wo ho na girls bi eguwo
girls be no
Yes, yeah, yo mujina circle ni adi.
I say guys go to jina ho. Still.
Pa mujina ho.
Oh, okay.
Some dey me fa ho ba ho mra chi.
Yeah, me play film. Some dey ho na me fa. Nti ho na me.
So dey wuti eskafu mu nti ho na ya ofa.
Me jitu o Yesu di.
Say yen fa ha no dey hu.
Me jitu o Yesu di mu. Amen.
Bi o ha ho nante kura efa bridges. Baby alas na o de car na e ba na. Usi no wapinya kakra na za bridge ne so no
Brunsam Jim oh na last PJ time
PJ ko gina ho
mini PJ ko raw ye na me bia hu ko raw ne ko anaju be 7 pm ye ko raw mus
say je
ready ye dey do Brunsam Jim
baby Albright de me ko Brunsam Jim pa e ho na ye ko gina ya na onim de nti Albright de me ko ho ne se na ye Nigeria na ebo e na ne ye ko ye voice sport ye ho na ne ye benya eye alatafu ni bi na omni akas na
me ba there's a question Albright no oye den no hu say bibi sa ho
onim say on do ka kire mi say onim ho nti oye ano say
na me busa say nti Albright oye den no hu say bibi sa e wo ho nom
na say oye so oye Albright mentor nti di opb ba bi onim bia
me nyesa me so oye me oye mentia I don't encourage that. Whatever. Now oh baby we do who already so will say now we are and they say yeah.
Oh no, so the open on
oh but Albright to not do that. Oh
about on they make call home.
Oh yes, and they say because of
Ebiana Obini. Now and Crawford say girls be ben has team no. Girls be ben has team.
Go for ben.
Supporters ni be na can say after
no girls ni ben team ni saying.
They are closer to the team. They are girls.
Only for the last, only no echo of your account.
Minim.
Only for the last, only no coffee.
Mini pebi alas, mini coffee. Mini bian coffee.
Prince.
Mene hwane coffee.
Premier League opening day.
Mene hwane
Premier League opening day.
Me kwana me coffee. Said that impo ye point me be fa circle, na me fa ka na me coffee.
Dey me no ko e.
Me no ko baby a.
Was it as ni 11 one day?
Me see me no ko baby. I say no ko baby.
I have evidence.
Evidence.
I picture. We see we shiashi no.
Me see me no ko nsi wo shiashi. Me ni mo shiashi ever. Amas e wa amasam pa na.
Me kwa nipa me hu nipa na kra Oba next day say oh as a very pay na owo chinyam papa.
Okay, minim da. Me ne won kan sa asem impo da nti e me ho asa ode asem to me so. Me ne won kan wen. Shia wen fa.
Omuka oka ho ana.
Minim de wo kan nti menti ase.
Yo. Oh, that was opening day. Anna.
Opening day of a day.
Premier League season, you know. Friday match, no.
Me no ne ho hoy. Me no nyina na ko hwe ba e point wo ko baby na me so me kom baby. Enya me no ne ko.
Me kom baby na wo akọ baby.
Yes, na da yeti baby ba ko. Uti East Legon Hills, me ti Ashoman Estate. Na East Legon Hills ne Ashoman. Me
no go vie.
Woni me enya me no ne ko, wo so ne me. Me no ko fie da.
Black Stars match.
Eno me no ne ko e, but the wo kan
wo. Oh, special crab man ba ko krada.
Me eno ye one
special crab mama no
eno
ti ankokura kama pa special mama
eno ye one special me ne mu kan
kasha mama no ba ko
ka one me nkasa me no ne ti ya na ye kasa
na wo so mama wo so mi yi ba ko ma ba wo oni me sister why my sister anti wo me de nipa me so on tra on chen keke
me
inkomo na mu nya mu si baby ba ko
me
nti whatever happened after no next day na ba be bomb inkomo
me
share me say oh me say nipa no kwa me hu no uko na be bomb ko sale oh nipa no owo echi nyam brutality and I cross you omukra no omu be has me nipa na me say oh nice fine nice oh nice
me
enti ono na o kire o say ngofo say bomb be team ni bi ho ana
menim de okan menti ase but after game no supporters ni bi say girls bi ben has team no players ni bi any ade omani nye ho say players ni jai sa na yema no no mo concentrate.
I don't want to believe that it is true, and me I have issues. I'm for Felice say about the side na you go ma any ma senior ade. Sometimes it may not even be the reality on the ground, say sa never. But if it is true, football is a spiritual game, whether I like it or not. Say with the magic as an example. The ACA justice blame a bar out no to ebe kaya. If you are using that as a yardstick and obebia we dwuma mu ni ade inu amienu na say emema ntempa obiba inu amienu na say emema ntempa emma ani sika na say friends like emema friends inu amienu esom ntempa no emma ani sika say be dishonesty eba sikem chemu ni ade mu say be dishonesty bema they lose trust in each other.
Sure.
And the other one so yeah mbasem
oba be she emema mienu emfinfin a
yeah it has say omuntem enti say a true na say be oba ba ko nkwa play away sa de ne de spiritually kra enya de pa in the same way spiritually kra enya de pa but I don't want to believe that it is true. But it is one thing a hakotokotim no based on what Justice Blaze said. Because on a girl now we are kofa now we fast na camera na omu ye say now we are fight the band said talk about him when ya na enye healthy
ti e bobo kran ye ni oni obi nkasa
sa ni ade
on pass
and spiritually so kra no enye go so it say eye no credit dia caveat say eye no credit dia and we are not saying that obviously the players will have
their girls
girls and so we all get girl la and no any problem me I know how the girls are say last some nyina but say okay say there are some people naturally you know oh dear prince I don't want
okay oh dear we put there but Black Queens
because some of the people we are close to them so with them
yes what's your reading of the Black Queen situation because
you see this morning I've listened to
the ekoso no eyemi na kakra Ike
Prince if it is true that Batman
one Batman
Honorable Kofi Adam sorry
show who yi
oh but the name that me shall be a son of my friend
but show who yi
no but me shall be a son of my friend Batman
or a minister of state
oh but me shall be a friend Batman
and to refer to him as the Bonidin Neja Batman
unim Adams We share on the inferno.
But
Bawondo.
But our floor of the house.
No, Bawondo. Bawondo. No, what I say?
As anything.
A person mention draws. Me no, yeah, tell me. Dino no. Bawondo.
I don't know on share draws.
Oh, on the same. Oh, there is a history behind it.
Okay, the history.
Yes.
But your MP, MP Privileges Committee.
Oh yes, about
on be friends say the MP atana.
No, Shana.
And I hear free me pacho.
Bawondo. But
Minister Kofi Adams.
Yes. Batman, you see. And Batman the time now Ochre there
our decided college.
Yes. I'm not a young boy.
Yeah.
Friend Batman.
Not a young man. Not a young boy.
In the friend Batman, one Tuesday. Yeah, Batman say yeah. So I don't know why today we're Batman will not respond. But Prince, see, say you true. Say only girls in here have a meeting. And now and it's all reported. Today I listened to the PR of the ministry.
One your friend is
Muslim name
PR to the minister, and yet to the ministry. I think say didn't put Tanko. Or PR and communications to the minister, not the ministry.
According to him, he was not in the meeting that happened. So he cannot confirm or deny. Minister no ekaya. But if it is indeed say true say minister ekaya, that is according to him. If it is indeed true that the minister said that, he would want to know the context in which the minister said that.
Okay, until the Oka Hwasewnini. And this is reported by a journalist, Aishetu Zakaria Ali, and posti on Facebook. And on now make a reference to it. My man can say during the meeting, the team's leadership, and in the team's leadership, the Black Queens team's leadership questioned the minister about when their payment would be made. He reportedly stated that he had no exact payment date, adding that if the players do not wish to play, they were free to leave the hotel and return home. Nevacho asem we na o say Owura Tanko oye PR and communications to the minister no eka say I am passe okanya na obepe say onu bi hu the contester minister and the council asem pacho asem we na now make reference to na Owura Asempa.
You see, yes, exactly. If it is indeed true, say the minister, girls now, he shouldn't be having his job by the close of today. Say indeed true. So I'm using a caveat.
Say I'm passing.
Say minister, say girls now.
Say girls ni busa ne say na minister enim. Say sikandi ubetua na ubetua na daben. Eno si o mintimi nka da metua. Menim mintimi mama se metua na ne ana metua no chena. But emum se yentua na opese ball no obebo a obetimi afa wo niema na hotel ya we free ho na uko fie.
You see, Prince, and this is not only in relation to Asemoya Abano. It looks as if most people last Friday or so me can about the Thursday Friday now me can about Nilante interview or now there were I think on Friday there were a lot of inaccuracies in his presentation, and for someone who was a former minister of sports, those inaccuracies were unpardonable. One, and I'm just relating me back.
Okay.
One, no, I say, and I love to quote because quote there, and I want to put it in proper context. I see in the run up to the 2014 World Cup. In the run up to the 2014 World Cup.
In Brazil.
Yeah. On Brazil for the 2014 World Cup. Our number one goalkeeper going into that tournament, the qualifiers was Sami Ajayi. But Olele, I'm more qualified, but Olele was taken to the World Cup to become our number 1 goalkeeper.
Is it 2006 or 2014?
In actual fact, he really meant 2006.
Yeah.
And not 2014. That's why I'm saying that. I am saying what he said.
Okay.
Until Onono said 2014. Then America say, yeah, inaccuracies, baby.
Yeah. It was a date, you know, and the year was lost on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inaccurate. When me talk and say, oh, didn't draw. But what mean cancer penning, it didn't draw. To use inaccuracies. Oh, if it's a lie that Samuel Ajay was the goalkeeper, no, maybe Prince. You are only refining. We are all trying to refine it, but it's a lie. If you say it on record that 2004 Samuel Ajay was a goalkeeper, it's a lie. It is not true, Meboa.
It's not a lie. It's a mistake. It's not a lie. It's a mistake. Why am I so?
But it's also so.
No. It's not a lie. No,
so if someone is arguing with his life, says Samuel Ajay 2014 number 1 goalkeeper, you can't say the person is lying.
No, it's not a lie. It's a mistake.
Okay.
Yes. So he made them on former minister no a mistake by relating 2006 to 2014.
Okay, fine. Okay, so that is one part of it.
Yeah.
The other part of the argument, also, NSA, it's also not inaccurate to say that Olele and Chisa Afcon qualifiers nibi. Now World Cup now you go for Olele by. Now some imagine all the qualifiers. That's also inaccurate.
So no dey yakan wahada. Because also enye ntro oni ntro. It's not a lie. It's inaccurate.
It's inaccurate. But yes. It's also a lie to say that. You see, a lie is something that is not truthful. A lie is something that is not truthful. So if you tell me that Olele and Chibia, you're not being truthful. Because Olele Afcon qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers. In fact, your first World Cup game, qualifying game, was against Burkina Faso.
Olele Nechi.
I don't say 1-0. That game na semi ko for the ball in Sano. You say Olele and qualifiers Chibia, it is not true.
Chibi, yeah.
Now, Minister Susaba out, Ebeka say.
A former minister.
Milan said that. So I'm relating to the minister. Sometimes we only praise people too much. On some Ebeka say, a champion, Josh champion, right? Boy, no, but Chelsea defender, no. Yes. Josh champion.
Josh, yes.
I say Josh champion, no. No, but Chelsea won 2-3 games, you know. He's better than all our centre backs, and therefore we should go and bring him to come and play for them. We should find every means possible to go and bring him to come and play for the Black Stars because he's better than all our centre backs.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yes. That on the ball, butcher the centre backs in Nana.
That's Chelsea on the starter. Chelsea say Obia on one movie
because they played 2-3 games for Chelsea. Instantly, he becomes a better defender than Jiku and Salisu. You see. That's why I'm saying that most of them, sometimes me, I would say it. Sometimes we only praise people unnecessarily. So yeah, jump by some of them say sometimes most of them they are hollow. Some of them they don't know. Praise in Ibrapa. Communication is a key. Communication at some levels is a key. No, sometimes, Prince, what me team penny phobia? Then you ask yourself, say, how come you are not even there? You see, just this Ashima MP. Yes, I'll say, I've not listened to the interview, but I saw right up and I saw how he was destroyed on social media for saying that if you are an MP, now say one congratulate the Black Stars now, US no unkobi. He was quoted to have said that, and I think people watched the interview. So no one has come out to debunk
MP for Ashama.
And it's no good. So he's the chairman of the sports committee.
Yeah.
You know, say so he was having an interview with one of the stations. And I say,
BOD.
No, it was in jest. In fact, no, it was in jest.
Yes. So you take it serious.
It was in jest. But what I'm saying is that, Prince, communication, sorry, no more headline. They didn't say that was in jest. Do you get my point?
Yeah.
And people took it and they destroyed him absolutely.
Especially so on chairman for the committee or parliament.
Like he was, because for
Select
me
committee
makes sense.
on sports and culture.
One, I'm for argument and they say, you as an MP, no, your preoccupation should not even be about thinking about going to the World Cup. And thinking about wholesale MPs going to the World Cup, because it doesn't make sense. That is not your core duty. In the World Cup, more MPs at that time you be expected to be working, because that's in parliament, June, July, not parliament. And we're in session now. You shouldn't be thinking of going host to go and watch the World Cup when you don't actually have any business being there.
So how are you relating the whole Kenya now to the minister now? Minister.
So if you are following me,
Prince,
if you are following my argument, my trajectory now, I'm talking about communication of Impenifor and how they communicate, which is a problem. Prince, so only minister now, only Honorable Kofi Adams, and me from what Tanko said, no, he couldn't debunk it categorically. After this thing started coming up in Dra, Tanko can't tell me that he's not spoken to the minister about it. Up to today, this morning, I have been on air.
At least, Obe Kasani the briefing.
I'm sure he has. So if indeed the minister didn't say that, he would have said minister Nanka. But for him to have said that, he cannot verify or deny whether the minister said it or not. You know, lose a lot to die. Now, for him, you know, if indeed even the minister said it, he would want to know the context in which the minister said it. And that's supposed to be the spokesperson for the minister. Prince, I told you some microphone and mobile no minister no. Prince, I should take football. Take football no so and the because if you go and see sometimes do you know why their leader, the leader of the party, John Mahama, do you know why he becomes so popular and loved in his second term now, whatever he's doing now, than previously?
Communication
and relation.
Communication
and when you're in school, Prince. So big catch yourself to that classroom. Now you're children way out. Nippon or dada. So today, your mama will go to disabled I'm say tertiary disabled program.
Yes.
Among free tertiary.
Yeah.
Now we share sebi or free food. No imagine phone. No, I told them somebody I'm trying a selfie. No, no, aiding come on. Now I give up any number. No, I just no buy number man.
It
is important.
Yeah.
Inra
na president, he's the master of Sadia.
Na unse president that's you.
Yes.
Ne sister kunu ma any sister kunu mami. So ni sister ni mother-in-law. President's sister, the younger sister ni mother-in-law. And also do you know they are very connected because president ne sister ni kunu no. Ni papa ni impienim. Kojompi
former chief of staff.
The uncle ni Kojompi Kojompi sister na
Wafrimo.
And he is also the owner of Fairlope. Fairlope of the Jaguar Bowman. It's Kafa.
Yes, Kafa na Nation.
Edio.
Enti optics na hu here.
Oliman Biaba. Yes, officer president. Yes, the every president. So, Manembra. Prince, we are rocket science. So, minister. What could share girls? No? The girls are what? Agitating. The girls are what? Angry. And rightly so. Because
why do you say that?
Rightly so. Because girls will AFCON. In fact, from 2018, you qualify after 2018 hosting Wano. Now we had not even been able to qualify to the AFCON. In AFCON, no. After I say it was 2018, I was Ghana. No. Now you to be cry and qualify ye and fan ko AFCON ni biem. Girls see a qualifier against all odds. Your boy could do. In fact, the last 3 games we won on penalties. We lost the quarterfinals on penalties.
Yeah.
We won our same for no, we lost we won about 3 penalties.
Yes.
We lost our same finals on penalties.
Yeah.
And then we need 10 on penalties.
Yeah.
So we won 2 penalties and lost 1.
Yeah.
The same finals and lose 3 on penalties.
Yes.
To I think Morocco.
Morocco.
Yes. Into OBIBA. What I'm saying is that girls see boy AFCON year boy could be dead. INDB in a long time. Bonuses. Akem.
$380,000.
Yes. Bonuses no. I came. Into I. Girls no. I'm qualify. They've gone to Egypt. They've won the game. Prince. Now they are back here. The girls are back. Now they want to hold you to what? To ransom. The girls want to hold you to ransom because they see that this is the only opportunity. Omobe to me enya. Now, omode iden. Omode enya what they want. Do you get me?
Yeah.
This is the only opportunity omenya to get what they want. Now say girls no. Abba no more agitated say okay. You see, because they know that if they qualify, size can be MBM. So Sebi, this is
qualification which they know say Omobe qualify.
So they know that if they don't hold you to ransom now, no for size can mama. Here they are Musabe Kasa as can be.
Now we then hold the minister of state to ransom.
No, Sebi them say what I'm the two general minister Alessandra. I'm the two general. I'm the one for this time I am, but two general. One for two engineers. Now if you're the minister, you go to meet the team. Obiba. With someone with all this experience, someone who has spoken for the former president, Jerry Rawlings, and you know Jerry Rawlings, to be a spokesperson is no joke. So at least you must have some
diplomacy in you.
You must have some gravitas in terms of communication to be able to speak for the for Jerry Rawlings. Now say, Okoshia girls we are Prince. There's one thing that I don't like. I like, say me machira there academy, come service machira there. Professors and teachers, sometimes they see they see their subordinates as almost students. So they treat them like the way teachers treat students.
To we know a teacher, you know. Who say, your players and say, be omo in school.
Student, you see, managing talents is your special skill. That is why. Say a man minister of sports. In fact, the president might look at somebody who can manage talents. Who has I know Muntaka when he was sports minister, at the point he couldn't enter Black Stars dressing room. What the Muntari? He couldn't enter there. You will see that when you ask your move, when the boys have money, they are big boys, they are popular, they are famous. They so treating people who are stars, talents, you know, it is no joke. Do you have special skill to treat them? Do coach your girls, you know? Girls, you know, agitated. As a minister, what do? You calm them down. You explain. Ampa, Yademoka.
Say minister, yes, sir.
Yademoka. Ameba, Yademoka. For a minute, I said the minister, if indeed he said I shouldn't have his job by close of today. Me per se about that. Indeed, he said that, and you see the friend is saying. You will see what friend saying, the campaign that we wage against him. Because Prince, these are things, sir. So we are in this in Impua. What by any so you shouldn't even be happy about it. Yes. Say, share girls no. Oh, Sika no. Oh, see you ampa yademuka munim. Sika no me but no credit say. Sika no. Any ministry and that ho. Inti ye troko finance ministry na atufo agile to me fa modie no ya trako ye ni finance minister no edi hunkomo ba nyamba but egosu atwin wasi ebeba wa so ye se ebeba inti modie munji me word ni entum se ye mbom atwen wi ye de nyina ebebom na ya twisika no abremu enya dia musika we ebekemu da mumpanyifo wa se e na make us asemu yi akudi finance minister ho scan the and that ministry ho yes can nyina no ya ye kwaji of finance ministry nti omo na ya omo dis can brain nti mu de ampa metimase ya we kura na ko se de mamu da meji tum ye yemfo nso ba ye sremo mu de mu mayen ko bo ma atwen wi ye di nyina ebeka ho ya gis kana ma
o kan we nyina wi na omo se da bi e
now almost stay na yembo I will not tell them like they won't play me I will not tell them if they won't play they should go away. As a minister, I will not tell them. I will not get to that point. I've told them that I will still engage. I will engage. I will engage to the core. I will not tell them if they don't play. Then I will come out and make Ghanaians know that this is what has happened. I'll make an announcement that this is what has happened. I've spoken to the girls that can never ban it. If the girls don't play, I'm telling you that. Which bitch around the bush? I am telling you that. Say, many girls, say girls, no, they are still not listening, or no, not listening. Me, I will come back, I'll bring a statement. So they be a Ghana for a dancing for to me. That I've spoken to them that Sikano Ekadaho, we will pay Ekano after the qualifiers. So I have spoken to the girls that will pay the qualifier. We will pay them. You can pay them. Yeah, but listen, let me land. Let me land. I will pay the girls. And there are people listening. There are a lot of people listening. The same people are listening. This is what I will do as a minister. So I will pay them after. You see, I'm standing in the hall. There's nothing I can do. I'll bring a statement out that I've spoken to the girls, the agitations, but we have spoken to them that I've spoken to the finance minister, and he is ready to release funds after the qualifiers. In some boy, I didn't have a boom. Now they are mom. So we are treating the girls to go and play, and Ghanaians come and support them. If you bring out this statement every year, now say girls, no, they boycott the game, and Ghanaians will support the minister because no Ghanaian, no sane Ghanaian will read this minister and see the step a minister not take it. Now saying Ghanaian can say, oh, minister can say, where they wait to say me about able to iskano. That's one call anchor boy. Then you forfeit that game. You see that Ghanaians support the Black Queens. But at this time, everybody is supporting the Black Queens because people feel that the minister didn't say what was right. I'm saying that me, I would on any day support the minister, but not on this tangent. If it is true that he said it, and I'm saying that, and I'm using if it is true. So, at no point should you speak to the minister. In fact, one minister, why heavily abused. Mita Kando.
Health minister.
Yes, in fact, you see, there are people who have perception about him say, yeah. And because of the thing I say, so there's that perception right away. And so you see the kind of language people speak, like nurses, they say about him, they speak these disdainful words. At no point has he fled up and like thrown his weight. Sometimes some of the things that they say to him are very, very painful because of Danny or prefect.
Emotional intelligence. But
see, Prince, sometimes if you're a leader, but because a political appointment, you will need votes of people. And yet, you hear votes to win. That is why I always tell you that there are leaders in high places. Say, or saying, saying, oh, yeah. But that person not any right character, I don't know. Or yeah, very mean and way. But because of a position now, or changing the character, and man looking a likable person. And to do anything because OBIBA only. We are first we were born in on penny panel, and then those we are not stressed because of pay. So I'm saying that political positions now, you must learn, you must have emotional intelligence. Your communication must be top notch. How you communicate to people. See, football. Fact of the matter is that Kofi Adams, if you are followed clearly, he doesn't even know the sector that he's handling.
Oh,
No, he doesn't. No, clearly from his communication.
Why are you saying that?
He doesn't.
Only.
No. You didn't watch the vetting. I was there vetting. Did you watch the vetting?
I watched the vetting. I was not there, but I watched it.
Well, a complete disaster.
Oh, how?
He showed clearly that he had no knowledge of the. No, I'm see, Prince Mebao. Sports ministers. In fact, in practice, apart from finance ministry, and I think attorney general, these two ministries, you cannot manage these two ministries when it's not your field.
Okay. So attorney general should be a lawyer.
Finance ministry must have a finance background.
So you have finance background.
These two ministries, no. What do you for sociology? Attorney general. I only on your lawyer.
But you can be or you then
because a policy implementation. So they are chief directors. They are the technocrats there.
They are technical men.
So if you sit down, so before you became sports minister, you didn't know anything about sport. You don't actually have to be a sports person.
Yeah.
So if you watch Oman Penyekufuor, he brought in a lot of his very trusted people, not necessarily because they were true and true sports people, but I believe that policy, like they have people who can do their job on the ground. But policy direction, sector and if you listen to some of the communication, clearly they don't even know that this is a sector almost every day it is discussed. Because if you the minister, you know the sector you not go and sit on air after a team airborne qualifiers, and that's why qualify we and go and say that the coach
he was lucky.
The coach was lucky. Which sports minister where the sort will go and sit on air? You go and he has qualified you to the World Cup. When you almost like 25 points or so, then you go and say that he was lucky.
Albright.
Who will say this? You know what
special say Albright or Kachen says when you Black Queens management committee chairman na on Fanimra na Yemusano, because I am curious. I am curious. The Kenyan, I'm curious to also know say Efino the Ekosunina, because yenya official air communication via Free Ghana Football Association, which I think say critical. At what point they impona no more ye?
The minister cannot stand in front of when you blasters for players in market as much. No way. You can't even dream.
Na so no the budget cra to abon.
No,
press conference.
I'm not saying budget. Can you go and meet?
What is your budget in so?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that can the minister sit in front of blasters and tell them that if you not play go.
Okay.
What are you talking
about? Reginald ni middle name ni cry saying. Ajiman Prempe. Reginald Ajiman Prempe ewa ha. Reggie dodo na friend Reggie. But me pese me bo di ni nyina. Oye Reginald Ajiman Prempe. Enti ene mu amonim Reggie di no. Mabo ni di no. Mabo ni patch of friend mame. Mabo ni di ni nyina. Reggie
Prince.
Minister no. Say and see. Look, obia watchro bibi a minister ne kan e bia no. It's difficult to doubt Sancrophone because these are Sancrophone. Look, not only say omu players and as omu players and as omu now for players among the squad, but they are very, very close to the Black Queens team. T or say minister no crack can who say guess no bit me a boycott to game no. After all, the West Ghana would go through
a 2-year ban.
A disqualification and a 2-year ban. And by the time Ghana best service a ban no. Now these players no money hokrebium to even play for the Black Queens. Reggie, we're reading of this and some way no any idea.
Prince, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Your chair for Muti Happy 98.9. Undoubtedly the best sports station in Accra Metropolis.
Fantastic. Me da sepa.
Sure. Honorable Kofi Adams. So because on ten Juma say not just any park on say the name Kofi Adams and maybe Isaac Asempafia Oba as a so name Kofi Adams.
He doesn't know anything about sports. Well. He has said it clearly. His vetting was clear. His vetting was clear. What are you talking about?
Isaac,
Reggie Peja microphone.
Isaac, menene argument and pay. Yen ba say be argument.
No, but you labeled me.
Meneno ye meto.
No, you referenced me.
No, so say obi kase minister ni nim na adwuma na say nipa no nim ni yi.
Yes.
But ono so tena aka.
And I'm a person, me Isaac Tiasia say. Many Isaac in a yenim Kofi.
And I've never known him as a sports person. Never. I've only known Kofi as a biology teacher.
Yes, of course. I agree with you. I'm not disputing that. But he is somebody none any dispose echi. Untimin can't me say Kofi a disabled teacher no. None any dispose echi. Sometimes he comes around. And it's all catch me say sports on the side of sports is nye equation and inequality so. No work can number boom. No when you answer be. No, it's absolutely no. Sports here your understanding of how things are going. Your deep knowledge about general stuffs. Ubetimi a sports person. And Kofi na minimum, he really understands sports to the core level. And football crampo there, yifim kra, somebody who was close to Mr. Bintun and with Kweku Palmer when they were in charge of Central Region Sports Way, only omuna na eko moba. You telling me such person have no knowledge as far as sports is concerned? It's absolutely no. Isaac, baby, OBIBA no pay no me for say, a beer, meaning the personal issue. But Kofi is somebody on what can say near a tier. Kofi does not beat around the bush.
On catch Black Queens players in
people have exaggerated about the West and some of the tune and this in Yama echo, you know. People are exaggerating about it. I am stating it to you, say Kofi West was not like that.
What was it? Tell us.
Until Okada.
Men Crawford. One who say yenya sa appreciate yenya incident we be Brazil 2014. Niya maybe say na cause wa edi animgu ase ebre o man Ghana no. Mama yenhwe na yemfa ne yamantu yie. Si ye bo qualification we a baby is kan wo bia no. Mama nsaka. And some of the girls started agitating. And you know something? Kofi also realized say there were brains behind the girls. Relax. Kofi also realized the minister got also, you see, the minister is on the ground. On your beer owning system, no, he is also on the ground. So, and also from the investigation, and then the near man, he realized saying, "Come on, minimum you person find an amicably solution for Saudi way. Any the way I'm more you are not yourself." He personally called the captain, sat her down, explained some one or two stuff to her, and some of the girls came back agitating, unruly. Let's face reality. Yes,
but why do you think say girls in the BSA?
Let us not personalize issues. See, the truth on the ground is Kofi got to know, say, on the ground, there were brains behind the girl and asking them to do that.
I know you're here for
Nipa kwa o se chire a o ye sa no me ne wo ye ntimi mbodin wa ha but me ka chire wo se Kofi ti adwuma na se ohun sa no he find a way to manage the whole thing and he realize say people does not want to understand stuff. So he is a human being. Relax. Ye nyina ye wa ha Ghana kromu ha say asemena yesi Kofi se blaster team no coach say at the end of the day okasa we no did we get the results?
No, he said he spoke after we had qualified.
After you have qualified?
Yes, no, coach
it is never true. It is never true. It was a game against Chad. When we drew against Chad in far away Chad, that was when Kofi made the statement. No, that was when Kofi made that statement.
Central African Republic, a boy.
No call Joy.
Said no call.
Joy News.
Call PM Express.
No go yes interview.
Now you bought Chad away.
But Chad was before that game.
Chad was
our last game was.
Chad was the September.
Go and check the date that Kofi made the statement. Kofi made the.
I read it here. The day he said it. The following day read it here.
Hold on, because for your interview, we are there. Chin can once more, and yeah, Kuti no crowd, and so the date, any time or the kind, is not in doubt.
Okay.
And no, ever one thing that you Chad game was the September window.
Yes.
As some year can October, some year.
Kofi made statement about Otowado in September. Check it.
No, quick statement. He made several interviews.
Why statement said? Why statement
interview was on City.
Yes.
The October interview was
on City. No, assignment can.
Yes, see. Can't you say coach is lucky or a lucky coach? I know what some.
Oh, so what did that say? Coach, no, for no, baby of your by any understanding of football.
If somebody understands football, a coach will not qualify to come and say that the coach is a lucky coach. Why don't you need football? We also be qualified to work about the coach or a lucky coach.
I don't know Kofi
I'm saying what he said, exactly what he said.
I said Ghana for majority of Ghana for Amoka say Otowado is not well suited for the Blasters. Niomo Kano.
It's different from saying so you're lucky.
Oh, so be crumple kasa on yade. No be so you're lucky. lucky ni krampo wa massage.
No, but Kofi is sports minister.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day,
yes.
Onipa na osi wa lucky.
Yes.
You have to sit with him.
Yes.
And negotiate.
And
with
you
him.
have to
make
face.
Sure how the team
you have to face reality and be able to sit in front of somebody. Nipa kono. Na can the cranny chair.
So can you justify?
I'm coming.
Can Kofi justify that coach a lucky coach?
Kofi no sir. Kofi no sir. Otuado took us to Qatar to 2022. And Omu say ni group stage ni 3 matches of ball ye nyina no. He didn't win. He was not able to qualify.
But he won. He won a game.
Out of the group stage.
He won a game.
He was
won
not
against
able
South Korea.
to qualify out of the group stage. And Oshane tactical input and the way the boys were arranged on the field of play. Any senior ball qualification way. Any AFCON matches a boy yentimian qualify for AFCON against Niger and Sudan. Sani amano share you know. And no na Kofi Gina so or de kasa. And no be ntimi nka nkyira me say Kofi Gina saade no so e de kasa. Then he is wrong. No, you can't say that to me. Me fool say Kofi wahu bi ana sue hunu a wahu no eno so no Gina or de kasa. So what I say Kofi be catch blaster coach say or you lucky there. And asa me catch Otuado so you lucky me sports minister. Because of Niama waye any resource when you ever previous AFCON qualify. And this was about your resource where Kofi have the right to tell Otuado say we are lucky. So improve better. And I'm a boy. Prince. Se Kofi Kasache Otuado adaja say wakabone. On carbone. What I say improve. Be doing better. This is blasters. This is the whole Ghana. 33 million people. I want first 11. And the players are more outside Ginano. Say now bet me I ain't mean qualify for AFCON. So when me qualify for AFCON now, the minister and those in charge of sports have absolutely every right to state it to you. And then Tina says Osro. Kofi Onyo be Osro Nipa. He knows whatever he is saying and he knows whatever he is doing. Kofi is not a novice in our football cycle. Kofi, or you novice, hey, my mentor be Niaman Crawford. South African 2010 FIFA World Cup, Ghana, could do quarter final. Kofi was one of the brain behind ministries and presidency. And the Kwanya Ghana as a fast achieve results our South Africa. Obia no one Medran, to be precise, knows about this. Speak to Agbesi Woyomi. Speak to Komna Woyomi from Parliamentary Select Committee member of sport. Talk to Nilante Van der Poel, former Minister of Youth and Sport. Talk to Mr. Efri Ankara. Talk to Koku Anidohu. We were all at Midran, specifically Sun City. And I'm telling you, sir, Kofi was one of the brain behind how we got to the quarterfinal. And to catch him and say Kofi until football last year in and out. Then you are totally wrong. Obia no timini Milovan Raya Vac. Etnasi Edin Komo on behalf of the government. And then 2010, you are telling me as far back 2010, you're 2025, 15 years later, Kofi does not have.
But Reggie, the what can you justify as some more catch Black Queens?
What you see, you may have your opinion and how you want to understand near Kofi.
Some more born more family man Kofi Reggie.
Me say,
sports minister.
That statement ni bi no crampo no. Etimi ginger obi ohonoma. Send your whole fan and yes, I know be abefa no. Yes, that is. Me say, Sasam no Kofi catch them ya. Me say be ginger me. Mama be mumbusa me family ama Kofi.
So on oka. Was it on oka? Onipa na o kan sa asem na kire no.
That was not how he started it.
Hold on.
Baby odi fi ya obedu honom no. Eno na say
Reggie, hold on. Obi a ode nika.
Yes.
Wako tournament aba. Alright, tournament. Omo wie tournament no month ben. I think say June or say July. And omo wie tournament no. Omo free tournament na ba August, September, October. Ene be ko 3 months ni untu ye ka no na obubusa ho asem a o se o ma fisisa woni ma na free hotel ho ese sa ejinja player no man dey bobo.
That was not how they started it.
The peer of the minister has spoken this morning. Or minister didn't come on has not been able to deny it. So don't come and hold brief for the minister. Nobody from the ministry has been able to demonstrate the minister.
But
it is about we are being factual.
Yes, you state the fact.
Yes.
The fact say only ni nyina adwen nye ba ko ne kire say onipa no kura se maka o si da bi me de won kan.
Me nka se minister nka sa. Me say o start fi baabi no di bedu ho. Se me no wo kasa na me no wo issue na maba. Oh, issues about sika we ni there. Chale muni bibi. Ye ne finance ministry adi nkomo. Metkwampo metimi arrange presidency. Ama Ministry of Finance directorate say ni ndi. Ti me pa mo cho.
That was what I was saying. You are only repeating the things I said that the minister should have done.
I kept quiet.
You are only repeating the things I said that the minister should have done.
I said he did that earlier
any logical person would see that this is what the minister should have done.
He did find a way to manage the issue. He did find a way to let the girls know, say, their monies will be paid. And I'm telling you, say. I have said it, say, earlier on, the minister realized, say, there were some brains behind the girl. The girls, anything on what you take,
minister at your level, we will say the people behind her. Yeah, you need to vent your spleen on the girls. You will see that there are people behind the girls. You don't vent your spleen on those people. You vent your spleen on the girls. On the innocent girls. Who does that?
Prince. Utiemi. Me say Kofi Adams. Baby obeyed at that juncture. Baby obeyed you know. Me say I can even go more than
say who minister. But no minister. She should be providing leadership.
He should. Yes, in fact, he has provided a lot of leadership, a whole lot of leadership, and he has been able to manage the situation to the extent say na baby do no against him.
No, but see, the uncertainty is that even now here, you say original game no. Black Queens players.
Oh, good Prince, we are winning the match hands down. Memo Biamfa, ni way and
then. Game ni obi enim say. Prince. But what does say omubebo? That's the issue.
My in fact, omubebo. The man you already crash omubebo. Just last distance, I picked this girl.
But today, after this morning, the girls are saying they are not
training. Tomorrow, match day. Me know you
after this morning, the girls are saying they won't train today to go and play the match. Also say
officially, what is some official training?
The girls say they don't go and train.
Training. So what is the justification? Some Bobo no.
Kofi, me say by Ochina match time, no. Black Queens at the cross post.
But they need to train before they play.
Training psychologically, mentally, are prepared for the match. It happens. Sometimes I am away to me see. And Tia dear be a change near yet to say, Niambibia NCO, your football cycles, da. Yeah, way. There is a way to go. We can manage this situation and get the best out of the girls. Mami Cho Bibi, me say, Yamunyama be bracing way. Mama is example says South Brazil 2014. Management member company player konto kwa masutro kwa bem.
We should go there again.
I'm not saying we should go there. I am saying the situation will be managed. We will get there.
No, but the Black Queens players, per my sources, the only thing about more training is that the musika brom.
Prince.
That's what.
But you the minister.
Prince.
You Prince, just for 10 seconds. You the minister. By saying that girls, you know the repercussions it will have on your head if the girls don't play this game and we don't qualify for that call. You'll be fired. You can be fired. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is a joke. Even the president be happy that you do this silly thing. What are you talking about?
No, even
what are you talking about?
Even and someone here can the president will not be happy that the sports minister Kojina Black Queens players.
Everybody, including people from their government, are bashing the minister for if it indeed true that he said this. What are you talking about? Who defend this? Who defend this?
Who is bashing from the government? Specifically who? Specifically who is bashing Kofi? Tell me. Mention names and let me know. Say on one concerning Crawford, no, I'm bashing on Kofi Adams, no. Mention names and let me. So that na justify asem na ye ka no Isaac pa Isaac unim bibi de bia me kasa asem
Charlie, you hold me down, and I'll forever be grateful. You know, say since you show me to soccer bet, I dey see grains. Talking of good cash out, fast payout, high odds, and total odds accumulation, bro, it dey go on for this side. Charlie, that be how you for day. I be you know that, bro. Soccer bet they do the most. Then my interface they catch me. Smooth navigation and easy access to all the sports games through any virtual games you choose.
SoccerBet has all you need as a punter. High odds on pre-games, live games, and interesting virtual games to instant virtual games as well. Don't be left out on all of this. It's a good thing you join the fun side. Make the right choice today and enjoy all the goodies that comes with betting with SoccerBet. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below the age of 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Ebalo air conditioner ebopa ediba kopene diwa kotene high sense air conditioner high sense AC promo na bebio efiti 28 October ekosi 8 November efiti ufie edikosi wajumem high sense AC ya sheda ya magana for ewo gold plated fins and a 100% copper pipes ebo ho buying na emanu ba juma kasa high sense AC Esubini ho ewa Ghana ha ejina ne naso abribia ye mfa na wode ne ndada obi horsepower ebeka no enwa na ne feso de esubini babia ye wo size ahudo bebre enti hwehwem na yiwo de ye wo standard and inverter models wuta ye ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty for high sense showroom bia 28 October kusi 8 November Friday 0302 550000. We no shishaya kakra wo home. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Happy on Wheels, Kete Keno, a Faye and a Drumum Peswaniso, Yawada, 30th of October, 2025. And what a Shaiman Market, right? Nayantanasi, Yenim Pomadim Puntuanin Kosoba, Bra, Nani one more Cambia, a ye, one more Cambia, a Drujomu, bidim to say, more assembly members, MCE, a Jennifer Hoodwo, and a driver union, sir, one more a Shaiman, and an Impatamunina, a Yampuntun Como, a Yanko. Come on, hate it, bro. Now, so for number 2 common movie, Happy on Wheels, live from a Shaiman Market, 30th of October, 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Wait, menu free move, but what also for Adjuni, Robert Tuja. Happy on Wheels, your voice, your power.
Pant Otto, Punto Nove, Natchez Happy 98.9, Kwekwanza, Bright Ghana's 5-star menu. Na phobia fono, almost the same. We share one guy, oh yeah, we reviewed yeah. I say, hey, go me yada too. Not me names and go for yada bizarre. Oh, za, and ye be shemukina papa. Okay, now in temper so yan tun shan so na yen hu adwuma enfa ema kama na unim say over the weekend games ni bebrebe and I also etwa gu ye yen shase enfanfi results where you selected ones and also epmo or the Spanish La Liga EA Sports ni mo Real Sociedad at the RCD Stadium etonsa at the first Sevilla Bobokoro at the end of 90 minutes na akọ ended 2-1 in favor of Real Sociedad. Athletic Bilbao at San Mamés Emma Getafe ebe born 1-0 Valencia etra Mestalla Emma Villarreal ebe born 2-0 Nandra game another one any DH at the Clásico Real Madrid etra Estadio Santiago Yesti Bernabéu etunsa at the Fair Football Club Barcelona game na ba na wie no na ma de da chichire kanam mienu e de guba safo atrema omonso etimi etimu bako elho Kylian Mbappe ene di kan ewo atena Jude Bellingham ene bako epe so Kylian Mbappe enya topreko penalty obo no ene fempono Fermin Lopez enso enya mpata go no ene ma boboku a Jeffrey no Barcelona game no end 2-1 elho yembu ya ketemu na yenremo ewo sere animo we selected results Napoli etena eye Diego Armando Maradona Stadium etonsa at the Inter Milan game no ba na wie no na Società Sportiva Calcio Napoli boboko no achichire kan miensa e de agu Inter fo atema Inter etimu bako eho Kevin De Bruyne eto atena Scott McTominay e wo so atena Frank Anguissa enso enya third goal no e na efempo no Hakan Çalhanoğlu enso enya mpata goal no erema boboko a Jeffen Inter Milan eho Cremonese ene Atalanta boboko no ekoteye obi ahye ne yonko no eka bako Torino echi Genoa ebono 2-1 Sassuolo etrefie ema AS Roma ekobon 1-0 eho Lazio Roma etrefie echi Juve ebono 1-0 eho when results and also epiemo ewo the Italian Serie A nemo yembu yaketem kuma bi na yantintomo ewo the German Bundesliga where you selected results Augsburg etrefie ama Rasenball Sport di Leipzig ekobon 6-0 sheshe eho Bayern Munich enso etukwan ekoshe Mönchengladbach 3-0 Joshua Kimmich Rafael Guerrero NFM put a benwa ono our form year pa just 17 years of age Leonard Carr and so Adebako Epeswa and also acquire 3-0 in favor of Bayern Munich Eintracht Frankfurt at St. Pauli special team no upon 2-0 Borussia Dortmund at na Signal Iduna Park at onsa at the FC Cologne game na ba na wie no na Dortmund na winning 1-0 all the French league and I'm say and acquire Stade Brestois etnafie ama Paris Saint-Germain ebebon 3-0 Ashraf Hakimi ebo 2 goals the 0-2 edebako epe so mani and 3-0 awo Stade Louis Duenon AS Monaco etnafie atonsa erefe Toulouse game ne ba na wie no na Monaco acheka ne ba ko went to be ante Ghana ni di share friend Mohamed Salisu enenya the only goal of the game and what you grab 3 points no ade ama AS Monaco boboko no Lens enso etnafie at Olympique Marseille ebo no 2-1 sheshia yare won sem ate amount now yembu yaketemo na yenwuremo awo the English Premier League mo say na games ni bi koye Chelsea etna Stamford Bridge atonsa at the first Sunderland game no ashase on the 4th minute mark Alejandro Garnacho edi kanko wusu atena awo hono yesi ena Chelsea omani abro oma bedin kunima nesa na Wilson aya Isito atikano Tabi ofi Morocco ono enenya the winning goal no adama Sunderland boboko no na ya bopre aya Vincenzo Maresca oya coach adama Chelsea boboko no and ye bopre ni ebisan say Enzo watra brana so edincho na say na oka ediafa ora ho ana no say me ora ho papa kwagu ansa me ora ho na ne atia ne say generally na team no enkoye bibia ni we koye edema team no eho nti omo so na omo se fata say omedi incho e sa game no mo Vincenzo Maresca.
In general, we were not good enough. When you are not good enough in the Premier League, we know that the consequence can be the bad one. The second goal we concede. I said already many times, when you are not able to win, it's important that you don't lose. But even without, I think we were. It's not a transition, because the transition when you are open or it's 1v1, it's just one long ball in behind. We are 2v1 with the two central defender, and we didn't defend properly, and the first goal comes from Freund. Again, it's difficult to deal because they bring 6, 7, 8 players inside the box, inside the 6-yard box, so it's difficult. But overall, I think we were not good enough.
Na Chelsea Vincenzo Maresca say Chelsea team na nhyɛ nyina nan so saa a ncho no ɛkɔ ɛdemomo ɛhonom in the other games so say ɛna bi ɛkɔyɛ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Old Trafford no Manchester United so mo pick area special ba yenya so production area hɔ be 1 hour 32 minutes special Manchester United wo adwuma nko a ɛna na ɔyɛ ɔma na makɔkɔ le square nya abanten wɔ hɔ ɔde dwa na so mu saa ɛna sɛ Marshall honum United winning 4-2 against Brighton and Hove Albion 24th minute mark and Acuna enya goal Casemiro Eshebi Brian Mbuamo and so enya 2 goals the pair so ɛhɔ and FM for Danny Welbeck and FM for Costolas and so enya mpata goals no adama Brighton and Hove Albion now Ruben Amorim and ye ko born in puni ye bisa say hey Krachi in your pick am where you need 3 games at once home afa the amount pa na mom against Liverpool udinkunim and Brighton so abecho ma bomb 4-2 na difference no at is saying ono see win we mum no against Brighton no oh yeah that's how win we ye pa if you say ohun say a complete team performance from Manchester United compared to the game omu winning against Liverpool no say that game no mu winning against Liverpool no dey Liverpool for na lucky Liverpool for na lucky. I don't mind nkunim. But this particular win here, Massa, a complete performance from Manchester United. Ruben Amorim.
I think was a more complete performance. You can say whatever you want to say against Liverpool, but they didn't deserve to win, to lose that game. We deserve to win, but they didn't deserve to lose. I think today we did a little bit of everything. We had the ball, create chances, we defend high, we defend low. So when it's more complete, I feel that is more, it's not a statement, but I feel more complete also as a manager. So today, I think I like more today than the last week.
Ruben Amorim tunufo bravo no zontia onka Portuguese no penny baby fa sana United Emirates Paris Saint-Germain press conference otimi de bro no ho sa na say French cast on tin so by force na o say game against Liverpool you didn't deserve to win. Now if you didn't deserve to win you deserve to lose. Wow, Ruben Amorim. Yanto aswe. Aston Villa etnafie eche Manchester City upon 1-0. Marty Cash on the 19th minute mark. And also atena honoma. Yada one sem at the amount. Pep Guardiola. Or say nyama nkoye, especially first half no defensively. Na nyama enshada enfa momo. No say Aston Villa boboko no masa set pieces no omo de bromo. Ewa kwani asa nyina asom. Na o say game ne de omo bon ye pa. Only complain bia complaining about kwan omo fa so bobo no nkunim die na ntimi amba.
I think we played against good team, a really good team, good game. I would say it's that impressive. Another we missed in the first half when they link behind our strikers or wingers or whatever to be on the duels 2 against 1, 3 against 2 or 4 against 2 that many times they were able, maybe because they are good, we are not good enough defensively today, they were able to get out for that positions and after they ran and after they took a little bit control a part of the set piece. Second half we adjust better, we control better the center, the middle because they play a lot there. And consider one of the transitions and set pieces that they are good, but in general we were there. They block, the crosses, the shoots, and everything. When you shoot 16 shots, so it's not bad. I don't know how many in target, to be honest. Of course that because they block really well. The keeper is fantastic, but in general I don't have much complaining. It's little details, but in general it's good.
We and come Joseph Pep Guardiola and so attitude na maybe Jan mu kra na mbisa say Pep. Title race send an yamako Arsenal Otilom Omuko Onosio Arsenal be union games na no de age Premier League India and congratulations me mom within kwa na mom Premier League no enye October ne November asemo masa say your November break ne ba ohona mo say yes City bi gina so ye pa if so no there wona dream no Felice hey Manchester City boboko still omo gina mo nan so.
Listen, our job is not to sit towards the table. If they win all the games and they win the Premier League, congratulate them. So we can do. But I had to feel that the team is alive, the team is good. They play, I don't know how many teams can play here and play the way we played. With the courage, the possession and chances and concede less and expecting goals, all these kind of things is that we have to be stable with that. And after that, of course, we have to leave little details better. But I don't live in October, November thinking, what is going to happen if we don't win the Premier League. So it's game by game now. Swansea had to prepare well, go there, continue in the Carabao Cup and prepare the last 2 games plus Champions League before international break. And when we come back, no more international breaks until March and see what's going on.
We and Nkomo Kakra, Joseph Pep Guardiola coach, Adama Manchester City Bobo Korom, and so attitude Arsenal Etna Emirates Eche Crystal Palace upon 1-0, 39th minute mark, a Berechi Eze, and at the only goal of the game. Mikel Arteta said Nkunimdie way, hey, Nkunimdie bia o this season so.
No, I wasn't aware.
Like you said, it's disappointing again.
Probably I value more this victory than any other victory this season because we knew the difficulty of it. You come after playing every 3 days. You have a big opportunity as well with the things that happened during this weekend. And I knew, one of the best recently in terms of organization, how difficult they made it, how frustrated they can make you. And the moment that you lose that concentration, they will punish you for sure. And we have managed to be very stable, playing the game that we have to play. In the first half, a bit stuck. We find the way to score the goal. In the second one, we attacked better and we were more fluent. But with 1-0, we knew that we had to suffer because it's a team that has scored goals to any other opponent this season. So to keep the clean sheet again was very, very important.
Mikel Arteta coach Adama Arsenal bobo kono na do de nsem no na ye bisa ne se na game ne koso no sima dunkro a pepepe na Villa for ne share you na mo bono na mo so mo monitor flash score na mo monitor na so da bi na mo monitor later cry no me City elusu.
No, I wasn't aware. I just found out at the end of the game. I think most of the players as well. They not allowed the phones at halftime, so hopefully they didn't know about it maybe through the staff. But yeah, I think a really positive weekend for us, especially because we did what we had to do, and then it shows you the difficulty of the league and how complicated it is to win games.
We anan koma kaka Mikel Arteta and so editor and so editor in the last game of Brentford at Liverpool upon 3-2 Danko Ouattara Kevin Shade and FM Puno Igor Thiago and then sa 3 goals no at Brentford Brentford Community Stadium Liverpool Milos Kekes Mo Salah and so and then sa 2 impata goals no at Liverpool bobo kono and slot say ya papa nemom 2 days pe and omunya de rest here and so no me boss game no and also can home and anyama anko ye anfa mom no say sometimes some lose games na mom lose o share the quality of player e was so but this time around against Brentford the ball nankasa the anko ye ba kokra Anslot.
Like you said, it's disappointing. Again, you're always hoping if you win a game of football during the week, although it's only 2 days rest when you come over here, that of course you are hoping for a better result, but I was also hoping and expecting a better performance because the performance was far from what we are used to. Even if we're losing, our performances have been better than tonight.
And then the Kaka so Papa no so at the Papreche and slot manager at the Liverpool Bobo Kono. Now Yantin Tomo and Sam Kitty and also Edia de Cheche. Now unim say El Clasico no ban no Vinny Jr. at the message in Chepa at the Aqua Madrid France so Domase. Our Konya Senina so say Omoso Etimi Piemo our Stadio Santiago Benebao at the air support in Chepa Abata team Nechi. Now or say now Nyamu Yerina say or met me a Shabwa Nan couldn't dear Aqua at the Madrid Bobo Kono. Na enije wa so enso akọ ede ama fans ni nyina nti o se nei o da fans ni nyina sisa akokọ bon kokroko e o Ghana da bia dia na chese Madrid for na o mo da o fans ase e wa kwaniasa nyina so enene nkomo kakra no so efi no pa na nei abemwam Jefferson Jude Bellingham abere the youngest Madrid player in the 21st century ono so etimi Ashe go as I make it assist in El Clasico and no 22 years 119 days and now become I 120 days and I know on also 18 years abakwasem na kakra elho na Andra unim se na Fedi Valverde or the injury pa and then see a kind of not or the injury and then see a kind of yes say gastroenteritis gastroenteritis eno nyaye we dem ye sure say special mo betransia o beba ba mu ami se be ntotwe mu yare pa inti DAZ10 say or the injury pa and see sa kan na the performance so was so na former Spanish referee Matthew Lahoz e dey abetu dwa say sa cover hard tackle no on Araujo no o say senkanye classical and obobo na kekele ape o say ya pe I pay and then Gomaka and also Matthew Lahoz and so Adiatuja na Kylian Mbappe and a name Madrid games on my ball this season out of games on my body in a 9 man of the match I was and a Kylian and so enya na classic no over Madrid 4 games no ball 6 goals and a be one also etimi ashe honoma yada wonsem de amount na ocha 21st century games are Barca and teams are about players are waiting to turn pa Tia Barca in 21st century no Kylian Mbappe abetoso miensa honoma utumu sampa or ye only behind Cristiano Ronaldo and Fempono Ronaldinho honoma yada wonsem de Emma waiting to 12 solid goals Tia Bobo Kwa your friend Barca in all competitions not just 9 games and Mbappe etimia yusu Adia 12 goals no Tia Barca honoma utumu sampa bibia ekoye ama Kylian Mbappe na Lamine Yamal yesendra onya ball na ta na ya Jeff Ninsem onya ball specialty onya ball ta na ya Jeff Ninsem onya ball ta na ya Jeff yes 22 times and Andra Lamine Yamal El Clasico no mo ya J ball e di free Ninsem na Frankie de Jong say na cover ha no den ha no cover den ha o akore ya kra ketwa ada na mu jojo ne sa na uwa futuo bi krampa Chanye, who are the number? National team camp, November, Ambako, who are football beyond the Akotunu. Na Adena, Euro Sekobo, Germany. Na Sasa, Homa Sosana, and Lami Yamakoyo. Adena Honum there, when you have problem with Lami Yama. Ne fem pono classical mu na oba betunufo o say Danny Kava onye serious and then come Frankie de Jong and so akodi ayan so ye kabi na wati bi ho na Jude Bellingham say hey na a great day o na a great day pa e ma Madrid bobo kono ya don say e ma na Andra during the game ye abemu a ye friend Vini Junior e free game no go pa ye pa na nkomo na Athletic for the abetu ja say akwani film no say na Vini Junior akaye say why always me na ude change ba utiri ma na mia na medi ene na mutiri mu ne ade masa one yesterday me free bobo na so yakopie mo ba bi fufuro Xabi Alonso ye change bia baba bia chese me nya hu change na me yem de me bram na chese mia na oba be yi me film na Arsene Wenger enso de na natu aye Lamine Yamal ne Madrid for ntokwa chenchen ro mo kunye no ho na ose when him say part to the classic no na Lamine Yamal de akotu ja se Lamine Yamal de akotu ja se Madrid for we are crom for cheating niama na ebo mo na mo de winning games ni mu nkoneba na Arsene Wenger say a club like Real Madrid na wa kwara weswa wey utimi make such a bold statement at the Thiago Boko na o say enkoye crack and then come on Arsene Wenger former coach Adama Arsenal Boko no on a being sport for so ekodia ya don some at the amount na ndra na course one sense so ya say cover her and a catcher Lamine Yamal say you talk too much talk less you talk too much talk less cover her no and o catcher Lamine Yamal and Lamine Yamal say unje me ngai ho me ntia futo anya Fridays nkwa na me ntia futo kwasi ada nyina aka ho me ntia futo bagbako wo afuto we fama wa ho sa na Lamine Yamal catcher cover her o wie no catcher Madrid for say hey munshia motana no munshia motana no awon makaye yankra no ye go school say obi ka say ya pon na boa na o hwe na ontimi nipa na o yam de obram na kwara we so Lamine Yamal o ka champion for tibokoto amo Dani Kavaha mo say omunshia octane ho na o ye hia betimi akon ene ne komo e course am Madrid for no so edwa ye ho na Collins boy me na from Bass no fato so mame yes and stones ya brobasa bass no mo honoma na utimu sampa enyama entwaye eho ya se Madrid fans no madwaye papa wa kwani asanyina so ene ne kakra no so efro no mpa na yemu ya ketem kuma bi na yenwura mo ewo the 20th round of the Grand Prix season. Like I said, a no, and who I the year papa. Na yewramo over this weekend. The Mexican City Grand Prix. Na enyefe diagro crowd. Na Lando Norris from McLaren. Ono edetimi edin kunim kama. O make 1 hour 37 minutes. 58 seconds, 574 microseconds, and a Lando Norris, and so etimi edidin kunim elho, Charles Leclerc, and a tosumieno, Max Verstappen, a tosumian san elhonom, na Lando Norris, and yebisan said by the edicano, yanko have a feeling of how our race no ekowie.
Norris is in the final corners of the last lap. What a weekend this has been for Lando Norris, who comes across the line and wins the Mexico City Grand Prix. Lando Norris in position to retake the championship lead if it finishes like this. Charles Leclerc has second place heading into the stadium section. Verstappen was all over him under traction. It was a brilliant stint from the driver who finds himself in third. It could have been second, but Charles Leclerc will hang on. The timing of the virtual safety car so important. Charles Leclerc hangs on to second position. Max Verstappen will complete the podium, and Oliver Behrman will get his personal best result in Formula One of P4, and we have a new championship leader.
Nacha say Lando Norris nandra Mexican City Grand Prix no otimi edin kunim elho na 71 lap race and omutimi koy abenwa no so etimi edin kunim kama elho na yebo pere ne yebisa ne say akra wadin kunim na say na ofele no se nani agi papa ne ohwehwa na ne nsa kan na mom ne boa ne pa ne say onya good start Oshase ye or the chef first gear vum na se bibia ekoye ahonom no sanya pace no na mu da hopa and no so tia so the film including bio no eko edema no Lando Norris.
I mean, just a good, clean, not too much going on kind of race, which was just what I was after, you know. So yeah, good pace, good start, good launch, good turn one, all those things. Just a good day, a good weekend. It's the easiest way to put it, a good weekend. So yeah, very happy with today.
Okay, into your senior aje ewa kwani asanyina so na Collins Boamani amfa driver standing no emfa nto so na dodo na hu de wa nyama ekọ we ye 20 eye race and yakọ so far unim say na season no 24 nyame adoma Abu Dhabi Grand Prix no me president kwa me bia no me head of sports ebetimi aboa me na me so makopie mo ho na makobọ me ni akọ ma kama honom we ye team standing for driver standing no edikan eto so ma me join live on Facebook na hu de wa Formula 1 season no and also echo elho driver standing and I'm Collins okay into the team standing answer team standing no okay driver standing no Lando Norris McLaren we make it 357 points so far NFM pono Oscar Piastri nti se wabepa Oscar Piastri ono abenya 356 points and a Max Verstappen 4-time world champion and also etoso miensa we make it 321 points one season as year but wasan bemu ye pa na nka we odinkunima na nka be pushing more George Russell Mercedes and also make it 258 points ho into yanko constructors air standing on team standing on fatoso say and McLaren 4 and lead 713 points Ferrari etoso mieno 356 points Mercedes etoso miensa 355 points Red Bull 4 etoso 9 346 one man yada wonsem ete amount na unim say NBA season so ashas here into no fiti echina kono ya the results ni bi ebe brown interesting stories and also ekoso ne adia ye be gina we so na ye de amana nsem na si na Prince OBIBA POAKWA Brown e show no atwa so kama pa e de amai once again me din ene Kwaku Ansa Albright Ghana's 5-star.
This is the home of champions. Charlie, today be my lucky day. I just download the Betika app for Google Play Store. Where I do some small deposits. No, boom! Betika dash me 100% free bet. Today paper. So me, I place my bet sharp. I no go door. As in, so make you no slack. Download the Betika app now and grab your free bet. Remember, terms and conditions apply.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below age 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Hey, Kofi. Let me amount country man. About the Dano year. Abra which are just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me a one ya.
Uyo bi oyinkonya.
Wait see. Me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026.
Sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahoje bia kese na ye san ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no.
Wetwa. Be fie duonini. Ene de aka odo ho asema. Ka warifo bebrabom.
Sisi ano me mpra no miensa no ba.
Debi Kofi. Oba baako, bema baako, odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love meet affordability. A warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, ewo Happy FM asalam down.
So person so yasene a, obetimi afrete for homan 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858. Mamen kai wo sen hye kakra wo. Efri nwan hini ekosi nro efri haban ede konkwa Ghana bibidro di tumi sorry awodene ene nukremu ebre no dro say ye de Ghana Herbal Conference de di kan kra ebro jumadie ebekoso December bosomene da etoso miensa ekopim enum ewo Prempe Assembly Hall Kumasi asemtitra ede jumadie ne so ne Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Bra, na bahwe akwan hodo a ye bibinro na hunu nura hodo a ya yo ewo Ghana ha na ne adunsifo akukudan ene wono mu a wo ye bibinro mu hwemu eni nkoma ehun hia sa adwumadie wono mu maso yasene emiade bramo eye the Ministry of Health, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, and the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Bomodia na kwa be fontintan kese ne so www.ghanaherbalconference.com. DHE ewa be ntintankɛse ahodoɔ no so at Ghana Herbal Conference. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ wobɛda wo nnuro a wayɔ no adi anaasɛ wopɛ baabi a wobɛtumi de wo nnuro no asie ɛwɔ dwumadie no ase a bɔ mmɔden na frɛ yɛn ɛwɔ tetefa nhoma yi so 0202 222 095 ana bɛfa forms ɛwɔ YFM Kumasi Inhyia so ɛbɛn MTN Inhyira FM anaasɛ Love FM. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Has been stop boxing and because to say we can show more boxing about 85%. I'm not weak. I'm not dragged.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Happy 98.9 FM. Yakoba yenna kwaku ansan Albright asese ode yen ekọ amanone. Sabre yatenase ne ye ba be din komo. Amanone nsem obae no na otwe wie ye ne makọ so papa na mene Manchester United fans bi shia weekend you know am say bossu music to my ears and am say dem music na abanwom ben na enura no mako hye ba bi antimi de ekoso gina na mente e no so music to my ears and am say dancem e no say wa hwe weekend a Manchester United enya back to back wins na City elusu na Liverpool elusu na Chelsea elusu de the tune of that music is very sweet and I'm say any ampa menemo adwen na Arsenal so de nei omo ye league leaders makawa ha say Arsenal any excuse bia not to win this league me say Arsenal any excuse bia not to win this league enti eno mema asempa ahwe niema mienu ama me obehwe Arsenal no na wahwe Chelsea so de na ama me enti fa we no to nchen na hwe Chelsea de edika hwe Chelsea ni Sunderland obeka ya before the game no before Chelsea ni Sunderland made video bi to your page ne so the last time Sunderland call Stamford Bridge Asamoah Gyan and did dagger no hye ebubu bridge no on Saturday the same thing happen bi na afi uwia no aba behwe Arsenal they say league no afi the match awie and Liverpool, Arsenal lead Liverpool, I think it's 7 points or so, if I'm not mistaken, 7 points. Until league is done and dusted. Say a marathon beam, a sprint. No, pacho, ma asempanka samame.
Obiba, we Chelsea
98.9.
Bibi advance BNC Omudiano, Sana Koye, Africa Jo. And that's how it's going to be to the end of the season. They will beat a big team like Liverpool. And they'll come and falter against Sunderland. Let's leave them. The criminal defending tossing Chaloba criminal defending
na tossing was so brobe was so the sisi no kuta ni sisi no the
you say that is criminal defending. But so Chelsea for no this weekend was a good weekend of football. Real Madrid beat Barcelona. Chelsea lose here. Liverpool lose here. And Man City lose here. So it was a good weekend of football.
Edo. The papa.
It's just the name be break out. And I would and they be a minute meno ekun they be a the kwanya me de say maybe out no anya me de
ka unya anka meti be a ready to okay
na ye kun ntokwa
okay
and unse me wo project we are me Elom Arsenal supporter
Elom ye hwana
Elom Arsenal supporter and anya me influence them Elom ye Arsenal supporter
Bukayo Saka ntia
I don't have the history
okay
but what I know is that I support Arsenal and Bukayo Saka Asempa. So it is for people like that. They are in a generation and they are women in a generation. Arsenal ain't winning laurels. But they have the edge and the knack to support Arsenal. No mutina. Master TSA sensitization program way. Na a man for who say the kind of atrocities are Arsenal no
98.9.
and yes Arsenal here. One, it is not true that Arsenal don't win titles. Before Ferguson joined United, now Arsenal winning more Premier League titles than Manchester United. In fact, now Arsenal are winning 10 Premier League titles. Now United are winning 7 Premier League titles.
3 different.
Ferguson will be winning 13 Premier League titles. At the man, where Wenger will win 3 years. At now 13. What did you say?
20.
So that is what. So time I support Arsenal in the 80s near there no. 80s no, mid 80s now support Arsenal no. Now Arsenal winning more Premier League titles
than Manchester United.
So that if you're supporting Arsenal, you are prouder. Now the only team now we winning more than
Arsenal
Liverpool. Now coming back to today, Arsenal there. In fact, will be second 3 times.
I feel the Samoji.
Manyini kakra praise me so. Me fie kwa animu pa. Na in some of mpanyimfo ni bi. Ya kan and abeto mo ne mafo no masum ne ene say no one remembers a second place team. In fact, yes so kraka say no one remembers the bridesmaid.
It's always about the bride.
It's always about the bride. Manyini pakakra. Me fie kwa animu ahwe ball so ayden. Achepa.
At least what person me.
Oh, baby. But praise.
Yes, sir.
For the first time, a second place team has been remembered more than the first place team. For the first time.
I don't know yet.
Until the 3 successive times as the second year for the deal.
OBIBA 98.9.
A better young pennyphone, young butu was there.
Because no for last season, a biana mutimeji, moana mo bottle.
So I'm saying that Sa Beno Arsenal are redefining Sa Beno among for a second place team. Now there's been an attack on Arsenal. Calculated.
How so?
In fact, in mid 90s. There was a player called Ian Wright.
Yeah.
Or your interview be. And this morning I was watching the interview when I was coming. I remember that interview when around 97 there about I interviewed. And then I'm saying so and I say until someone from Arsenal he doesn't understand. Be a Premier League be a Arsenal. Be a best Arsenal be winning BB. In the Arsenal you say, Arsenal you say, Arsenal boy time, Arsenal boy you say, Arsenal you say, but they're still playing the best football in the Premier League. But I say, Obia will be beat Arsenal. Until I see it. And make sure interview, no. And I must interview me, can I say 1997 or interview, no. But it sounded as if he was granting the interview today.
Bo Arsenal boy, say, na free kick be.
Okay, so
ball free kick no be head yaba no be akobo no Arsenal ball no.
So it is good that you brought this up.
Yes. I said it here last week.
That is what I wanted to address.
No, say last week me kan ho asem wa ha.
Yes. So
na mo hye ba ko na mo defend ya ball ni ba no be aboko no be abol no.
You see, it is actually a false narrative among for a pushy. It is actually a very, very false narrative among for a pushy against Arsenal, and I'm going to prove today. So, last week, me no Eddie Pimpim because Arsenal born anytime and fair. So I tagged him on my personal post, and I went on one of his posts to ask him, so what kind of Arsenal do you watch? What kind of Arsenal football? And today, after Arsenal ball weekend, I'm happy that all over, Obiwa analysis said that no, they were just not fair to Arsenal. Because the reality is that this season, The only team that on Arsenal boss season what dominated Arsenal in every department is Manchester United. First game. Manchester United is the only team on the Arsenal boss game this season what dominated Arsenal. They utterly dominated Arsenal in that game, but even that game, Arsenal did actually win. It was not a game Arsenal should have won. I came here, I started and I said it. But beyond that game, no game Arsenal ball, and in all aspects, team that dominated Arsenal. It is not true, also, that Arsenal ball no any fair. Arsenal still plays the best football in the Premier League. Arsenal a dominated teams, check every team in the Premier League.
What are we discussing?
No, me. Oh, please, me back. Let me flow. No. Let me flow for just 2 minutes. So if I flow, we are. Then the question is, my thoughts, will not be distorted. No, I'm not deviating. No. I'm not deviating. Me about the team. All I'm saying is that Arsenal about very good football. Explosive football. The only thing is that teams now Arsenal and there is this United fan we want for a good bridge and I said today he had done a blood analysis. He has done a blood analysis on Arsenal. And I think people are praising me. Maybe me do maybe blood analysis on the Arsenal game. I see which Arsenal game the people don't open up. Arsenal dominate them, they don't open up. How many teams are pound to no team has been able to stand pound to pound for Arsenal this season. That is why Arsenal has conceded only 3 goals this season. In fact, the last 3 games Arsenal bought in the Premier League, only 1 shot on target and dry, and put it to some offside. So the team teams now, Mocha Arsenal, they don't even attack, they cannot even attack Arsenal. International Arsenal thought that on the mobile, they play a low block. So over low block now, that's now perfect free kicks, to the extent that, say, Ubo low block, that's when you free kick now. End of the best. So in draft game now, they blow ahead the ball push. Stop here. Free kick. Was it free kick? And about head ordinary chest cup, ordinary Bema, a copy input. It's always dangerous when it comes to set pieces. Go and share, it was a set piece. It just doesn't come by luck. It comes by constant training and perfection of the act of free kicks. But it doesn't mean that Arsenal don't play well, they only rely on corner kicks. So
19% of all Premier League goals this season have come by corner kick. Arsenal the end doors.
No, Arsenal. Okay, maybe Arsenal last 10 goals, 15 goals watching. 10 of them have come from set pieces. But that does not mean that Arsenal don't play well. Arsenal plays extremely well. So I'm going to prove to you. Arsenal Crystal Palace. What is this? Maybe I open the video just a little time. Arsenal Crystal Palace. Statistics in Arsenal ball possession 60%. Total shots Arsenal 10, Crystal Palace 7. Shots on target Arsenal 3, Crystal Palace 1. Big chances Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 0. Arsenal corner kicks 4, Crystal Palace 3. Arsenal passing accuracy Arsenal 83%, Crystal Palace 74%. Expected goals XG Arsenal 0.91, Crystal Palace 0.45. XG on target go on 1.02 for way. Every department of Arsenal dominated Crystal Palace. Now let me continue, just to prove to people that it is a fallacy to think that Arsenal, people create the impression that Arsenal defend it or creating low block and for no, it's not true. Arsenal Atletico Madrid, I'm from Atletico Madrid. No. This is it. Ball possession Arsenal 51%, Atletico 49%. Total shots Arsenal 19. This is a team that they claim that they don't play well. 19 total shots, 8 on target. Atletico Madrid 11 shots, 1 on target. Even Prince, no. Prince. No, Prince me back. No. Nah, but Prince me back. You Prince, you said that the team does you in your preamble. Okay, say corner never anamu de share free. So I'm just giving.
And
Prince.
I'm saying say what set your questions? And who answer our questions?
It is true. So they let
but we can't go on there.
No, I'm trying to prove to people that Arsenal team no.
Because what you are trying to prove, Obian can sao.
Okay.
What you are trying to prove.
What's your question?
See, me know. Having watched football, baby, I free. I be doing it. Tell me, say, Arsenal, Arsenal, a bobo that flair.
It is there.
It's not there.
That's what I'm trying to prove.
No, we are not saying say. We are not saying say Arsenal do not dominate games. So there's difference between dominating games. There's different and say ball now. You can't even take your eye off the ball.
It's not there. It's not in today's game. Unless which team in this world, and now all static in their play. So which team in this world and they are static. So you can't tell me that when we had no. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to come. I'm just using you as a point of contact. As a point of no. Prince. When Arsenal ever Nasri, Arsenal ever this boy Rosiski, ever Alexander Hleb, ever says Fabregas, Nina in one team. That was what I want to mention. Song Mono. Arsenal bought expressive football, not born never. That's not achieving anything with that team.
So that's where discussion is.
But even in those teams, you know,
every say with these players, on to me most are we to get the results.
Please, what you're not getting is that that game now Arsenal born. That for me, the Arsenal is now more explosive than those teams. You know, those teams were teams that were fit. So Arsenal today, Arsenal about better possession, more creative, score more goals, and achieving more better results than those teams. That is a fact. So that is what I'm proving. No, that's not this Arsenal team.
They find this Arsenal team to win.
No, it's not true. Arsenal team, no. A team that will drop Mebao or the Nyabutro. Oh, Reggie, let me. You see, Isaac, one thing that helps our listeners. This job we are doing, education is important. Yes. It is not about way defense and way the second. And I say who is education is important.
Yes, you
so sometimes you give like 2-3 minutes. Yes. Then depending on any submission.
You have overflowed.
No. No. You see. So if you allow me,
almost 10 minutes.
If you allow me, no, it's not true. Now yes, at the time. If you allow me to do like 2-3 minutes.
Flow. Flo, I've given you my 1 minute of my time. Flo, my brother, Flo. Well, what my
Nia? If you don't allow me, our listeners
so Flo
will be lost on for the point I'm trying. And it's important that they get to know.
So Flo,
we need to educate them.
Oh, Isaac Flo. The floor is
Timmy, you know, Prince doesn't want me to stay the 5 hours.
Because the reason why Prince is asking you to be this is I am giving you facts. And I'm giving you more time.
Atletico.
So you flow.
Arsenal told us was 19. What possession? Atletico Madrid. So I want them to prove to me with facts. When you say Arsenal don't play well, Arsenal against Arsenal
I will prove that fact to you.
Arsenal against
this is not the reason, but I will prove that fact to you.
Arsenal against Fulham away. Arsenal was 3% ball possession. 16 shots. This is a team that Premier don't play well. 16 shots.
And at the
5
end
on
of
target.
Match, what was the result?
Arsenal won.
How many goals?
So now goals? You use. So you are telling me that.
How many goals?
So you are telling me that.
How many goals?
So you are telling me that.
You see, one of the days Arsenal was bossing football, dictating pace of the game, controlling tempo. When opponents were chasing their shadows, they were winning 4-0 or 3-0.
Which games?
Arsenal under Arsene Wenger played a season without losing a single match. Arsenal under Arsene Wenger won a league, played throughout the season. They didn't lose a single match.
Yes, true.
Do you understand where Prince is coming from?
No,
Prince is saying, when you talk, allow somebody to also talk.
You people are stifling.
You have to be fair.
And it's not even fair.
Nobody is.
You people are stifling my argument, and it's not fair. You see, you need to be fair. No.
You've been given 10 minutes.
Wait 10 minutes. You see,
from 10:55 up to 11:05, you are on the floor. And the truth of the matter is, this season, Arsenal is not playing well. The main reason why Arsenal is not playing
you
well
cannot
is
back that.
Arsenal cannot win the game.
On conjecture. Because facts here that you don't want me to prove because
What is the fact here?
This is the fact
What
that
is the fact
you
here?
say the team is not playing well.
What is the fact? Statistic was not made.
We will not. We shouldn't allow. In name of it, facts about we shouldn't allow subjectivity to lead our arguments. So, so if you are telling me that Arsenal ever against Fulham away, now Arsenal bosses the 3-ball possession, 16 shots, 5 on target, 3 big chances, 10 corner kicks. As against Nippon Obo home, 9 total shots, 0 on target, 0 big chances, just 6 corners. Arsenal winning here, 1-0. Now, so in every dispatch on Prince so do you already, as the host, do you already have a perception about it?
We are having an
so follow what I'm saying and ask me based on what I'm saying. You are not asking me and the stats here.
Because this one is out there already. Everybody knows this.
So who will look at this and say that the team didn't play well? Who will look at this stat and say that the team didn't play well?
Okay.
No. Arsenal versus West Ham. If you don't back it, if it doesn't back with a start, it is useless.
Okay. What do you mean by it's useless? I'm backing it with stats too as well. See, Isaac has always
Reggie Kasa.
Prince, Arsenal this season, though they are winning matches, they are on top of the league table. But in terms of performance on the field of play, they are not doing well. They have not been the best. Do you understand? The fact on the ground is when you are playing well, tactically, technically, on the field of play, you dominate the game during the 90-minute period. Arsenal this time around are scoring from dead ball situation. That is where the problems comes from. Gone are the days now Arsenal's a dominating game. Thomas Ruzuski nom, Cech Fabregas nom, control tempo of the game. A display what is being called total football no. Was time on the ball no. Arsenal bought 70% possession. So at here, almost 3-4. That is when a team have dominated a game. If you are playing with Fulham, you are playing Crystal Palace, over Manchester United. Now Manchester United a dominating game, you know.
Manchester dominated them. Talk about that one. Liverpool or Arsenal dominating. No, it's about the scoreline, the big scoreline.
Prince, ask Isaac. Will you allow me to talk? No, that is not where the question comes from, Isaac. You have always been like this. Let's face reality. He's asking me questions. Is he not asking me questions? Is he not asking me questions? I am saying this is you guys are not dominating games, and it's a fact on the ground. When you play the game Manchester United, United outplayed Arsenal totally on the field of play. Midfield action, United was on top of it. Bruno Casemiro seized the midfield. They pinned Arsenal into their own half area. Even for Arsenal to recover and move into the final third of Manchester United became a huge problem for them. How did they get the goal? From the dead ball situation. And we are saying, sir, this season you've scored 15 goals, 10 from dead ball situation. That is not hallmark of a good team. The Arsenal that we know possess the ball, control the tempo, dictate the pace, push from the flanks, crisscross the field.
But Reggie, the most important element
is win. It's win.
Yes,
it's win. It's win. I agree.
Reggie, the most important element in the game
is 3 points.
Is the 3 points.
Yes.
When we
nobody is saying Arsenal are not winning the game. Nobody is saying Arsenal are not winning games. You saw Arsenal playing against Crystal
Palace.
You saw Arsenal playing against Crystal Palace.
Ball possession on top.
Yes.
Chances created on top.
Yes.
So how do you then say, Sir Onipano, or he's not playing well?
Fantastic. I agree perfectly with you. They are statistically on top of corner kicks.
Ball possession,
chances created, shots on target. No doubt about that.
But they also always rely on corner kick to
score. They don't score throughout the 90 minutes when the ball is on the field of play, possessing, creating space, and giving penetrating pass, those sort of tailored measured passes to create that goal. Arsenal only get goals from dead ball situation. And it's the fact on the ground. You took corner, Fibio. No one goalkeeper. What goalkeeper? You know, near pinball. Is it called domination? Are you dominating a game by grabbing a goalkeeper and heading ball over Yusuf dubious way? No, and the Ashebo. Is it what is called domination? Dominating game on the field of play. Praise. Apart from that, near grabbing goalkeeper. Goalkeeper need that chance and for your chance any duty on the field of play. You are telling me you are dominating game, you are possessing game, you are playing 60%. If you are playing 60%, 70%, score from possessing the ball. Possess the ball, create space, give penetrating pass, give those sort of tailored measured passes, enter the final third, create space, then hit the back of the net. Unless you say you are scoring from possessing football. You don't go and just get corner kick and free kick. Then you grab a goalkeeper, your opponent goalkeeper. Once you pop your head to the ball, then you are telling me, say, you are dominating game and you are winning matches. Arsenal win matches, scoring 2 goals at least. This time around, you have to grab a goalkeeper, then you score 1 goal, defend the goal, bully Destiny, then he says, you are dominating football. He did not say, Arsenal are not winning game. He stated categorically that Arsenal are not dominating game on the field of play.
Reggie,
that is where the issue comes from.
Reggie.
Educated people who are listening to us.
You have only been subjective. You have only okay, so please, give us 5 minutes. Let me and Reggie do question and answer. No.
Bring it on. Which question? What question?
Okay.
Reggie. What question?
Yes.
Prince, give him the room to operate. Give him the room.
Jibusa men kanchiro say omudi ensu krojin aba. Ensu a omudi aba no. Eye kama pa obafia ha ensu enu bi na obia enu wa ha ohu Albright no wa jinsu ohu special no wa jinsu ohu tester na okutensu a na ye jibu ya bi ene Reggie aba Reggie kama sem ama mi sei esa nsuo na bi na mema Reggie anom na jibu nsu se menka ncho se 20 design photos no aba kama pa ubetimi di 18.9 liters no aba abaji ye 20 liters ni bi na waye ne kama pa edi amame jibu nso se menka ncho se na dia omu provide free refill bottles any dispenser machines edi ama corporate businesses 9 countries ene ewo Africa ha ye continent isu de 9 countries ene ewo oba Ghana ha yewo airport yewo North Legon yewo Adentan yewo Salam Down Dansuma Sotium ena afi Madina so person ni ye didwa afre 0302 528 669 jibu a better life sanso ena betika se menkanche o se ne ya ye ka Arsenal ye ka Manchester United ye ka Liverpool ye ka Chelsea de omo ya bonkele omo de omo mpo se ya ansemre bebre anko masem omo ya bonkele papa enti omo asem no enoso enei se wo pese udi bet dia eye betika app no ena me kan fama we all know say free in the B pa free so there obi ape Reggie free or papa onya free a odi no left right and center pa ma who say yes come pa enti sankrofo ni bi no na me kanfo eye betika app no dia ma ko eye Google Play Store unya download ya ma free eye 100% eye bet enti shenen so pa fm it's that simple and easy, right? Call www.betika.com and also dial *263#. Terms and conditions apply. Advert we vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Kai say no Regime Pacho. Kai say uni emro 18 me pacho memfa ohun enhye gaming any betting mu. Esan say gaming any betting no addictive papa eko mojemu a ebeye din pa Albright see akoni mojemu udi sika bia ma na no de akogu so enti hwo hu so yi ma enye te say Albright the luckiest SMN country say because luck is everywhere enei menye se ona minisika ewo bra the luckiest ewo ho he the luckiest ticket no obetimi atobi ama ho obetimi atama girlfriend obetimi atama wife obetimi atama ama me atama papa enti wudi a na omunso adi na obi magi usika na wadi ni bi dial *712#. Option 1 no say auto ticket na ma ho. Option 2 no say auto edi ama obi. Eno a odi dial *712#. Na ma destiny in taking care of the akano. The luckiest because luck is everywhere. Shenin so pa for mame. Mame fa onko eye Sabash Heba Center. Ye wo La Paz opposite Abrantia Sport. E wo La Paz ekwan ne ho a. E ho a ne ye wo. Ne yetrase free adwada ekosi ne kwasiada. Na tie hwe yen treat all chronic and acute diseases. Say ye stroke, say ye diabetes, say ye pulse, say ye low sperm count, say ye prostate ye problems. Ni nyina ye tu ye tatahwe kra na de ye pa no. Ye koko medicine no. Koko no ye Sabash cubitus. Eno de ye tatahwe esan ye agenkwa pa. Say open dosopu etua bulk purchase ope atodia Cohelus Heba ewo kanshi Draglin Little George ewo tema committee 5 sansuna udru ashama main station ho a Ekus Pharmacy ewo ho say ope spiritual soap oil any creamer oba Sabash Heba Center ebema obi ato ochina Tuesday 6 a.m. pepe na spiritual consultation no ashase chenenso ochina Tuesday minim say eno no crofo pepa spiritual consultation no Tuesday mpacho menko ho ne esan se ene no on tenase ochina 6 a.m. pepe na Dr. Kwaku Saba no watenase na oye spiritual consultations no frɛ 0249217453 anase 0508768846 we Dr. Saba owo Sabash Heba Center Sabridi special attenance Regina so person do one in 30 seconds for anusi in 30 seconds na yenko efa efisem no enfemre
ka season way European Championship and various league or top 5 leagues no before say season way Manchester United yan start season but as the season goes on before say you build points ne dey
but 3 matches spend matimi
and ya 3 matches na you win crampo no so we share matches crampo na you lose mpo na unhu say bibi asesa e Manchester United team no unhu ni say Amorim Nkrofo said that ente system now opeso bonus here
3 back
yes 3 back no
it's not proving but still no
yes Obet Miaka say it's not proving but this is the same status that he used Portugal League more or the Lisbon EG League no it's the same system or the share Manchester City Champions League Portugal or the Omuba England and so or Manchester City been extremely difficult and it's the same system boys no I started TS here this is the system one in for and said that and tactics as no and you almost say Amorim he is overdoing stuff me say this is the best system I bet me sweetie players no if you are going for typical back four Diego Dalot only speed or your suspect in terms of coming back or Patrick Doku aye nyina ye nim no o say da ba oba England no ye say den hu sa Doku na ye nim no Italy no Doku en send ma sa effectiveness no in terms of surging forward about defending now there is no doubt about him o center backs no more no o Mattis delayed o kofa if Bayern Munich oba last season when to me anya consistent o Harry Maguire ne confidence ekofem kra o yeni Euro is the young chap no doubt about his competency but he's a young chap he's now learning center back the only 26-27 and we do peka utimi bobo ye pa but this is a young chap Lisandro Martinez now oti football na see no bema the best no the Argentine international Lisandro Martinez intimi njina na nan so ye wakwa Phil Jones oba ene ochina no oko. Se unya Lisandro Martinez na obo consistently 20 matches at the more consistent. Ubetimi switch it back to back four. Luke Shaw move to the left back. You bring Mazwari to the right back. You pair Harry Maguire. Then you pair Harry Euro and delete. Or you bring Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez. Say, why the Bababo central midfield? Casemiro is 33 years. So Casemiro no be fly or flanks on more. Are you going to ask the person not to move forward close to the center circle and help Casemiro to recover balls? Who is going to do that job for you? You don't need you don't have a typical orthodox number 6. The number 6 that you have is Ugarte, the Uruguayan international. Ugarte is not a very good passer of the ball. He can't build attack. His only job on the field of play is to destroy and intercept passes. So when you want to play a typical 4-4-2, the players that you have at the moment does not suit to the system. And Massa, share your back, your front three, or Muhos here. I think this is the best signing we've done. Post Alex Ferguson, Tiny, since Alex Ferguson,
Benjamin
Sesko, a typical out and out number 9.
Cunha and Afi Brian.
Benjamin Sesko, the Slovenian international for RB Leipzig. Share or your number 9, a proper number 9. And number 9, you're betting you guaranteed 20 goals in a season. So when you say goal, you cramp on the pace, send your switchy play, or moving from flanks, a creative space, a holding on to the ball, a keeping the opponent defenders on 10 toes, tells you, say, you have a typical number 9, not Hodgland. Otumirika kwa, on position. This is Sesko, who know how to position himself around the penalty box area, no be biano or you're dangerous at the opponent defense. Now, Shemati Brian Mbeumo, the Cameroonian international. This is a guy from Brentford. Last season, he was one of the top scorers in our Premier League in him. And see, Brian Mbeumo, you can play him from the flanks. So open system no now Makunya any Mating Mount and so Bobia about me about you as a force 9 or physical presence or speed or you're technically sound or you're tactically disciplined. He can hold on to the ball. He have eye for goal or wrap an anti balls anymore or a threat to any central defenders. So you have Brian Mbeumo, world build. He can bully his way out. Matthew Cunha, the most technically gifted center forward we have in the Premier League is Matthew Cunha. So with Wolves, how many goals did he score for Wolves? A Brazilian boy who came to Wolves and started finding his feet, joined Manchester United, and watch the game that we played last
sweet goal,
placement, the power behind the ball, the diamond, the first touch, the second touch, boom, goal. That is a hallmark of a typical, technically gifted number 10. And this guy is not a technically gifted number 10. No. He's a maestro, a gem. Somebody who can orchestrate his way out. And the fourth signing, Senny Lemons, 22 years old. Senny Lemons, 22 years old. Catch them. Goalkeeper Ben or Premiership. Or buy what me approve instantly. This is Senny Lemons. Prove. Prince Obiba.
Said the old Canadian. Na chese United be fast na hukura kwa koji.
United will contest. United is a team. I'll make me
on your contender.
Or a contender for the Premiership. Kita, how many points?
Emmanuel Fosuapia atenase. Otenase say dia na omamu handsome no. Ghana handsome na wonte ye no enode brɛ. Mr. Fosuapia. Obisa me from Mr. Fosuapia. Eye ne de pa nti me nkoso fro. Oye Madam Fugil bi. Me de ne number ma pe. Oba akose ho nti ne me mfa ne number no ba o se me nchia o ma no nti to akọ.
Omo gogo asakra gogo asase no kwari otimi di madam se me nya. Na HM Mr. Ntino enye why? Wadamfo ni timi ne be minister.
Wana obeware.
Ne be minister Mr.
Oyira ta na.
Anya obey aka no wasemi. Yeah? What the American is say akusi say. You know what did the birthday man me I say.
Obeware oyira ta na.
Also see a round up for me acquire my with some president and the Mogo no ya mamumfi no and yes I did here. And also wants some and on a pacho. Carnation is a black queens was and somebody got it to you but me mama break down. Said ya Niema is a chance as a man who yach no pa. Sikaba 350,000 as on which me the moment. I'm a bit say in a penny for share. No margin home. Argentine is I could see an Amidina ever brown after yet me because some more do some etimi atuja sanso and a hanarabu coach and so to be tuja and what you know so house coach DD Dramani to say the coach of the moment to yet on one and was sunyas the some ketua obia to me as shano bako crowd off crowd I'm so and radia or jigos to be that's moment me and me bacho and something you know ya cabo mo eba mo e my mun samawro high sense promo so ko so esini hunya so o probi o pension air condition pa me ka ho. Na any no ntina me catch us say high sense for air conditioner Adam Srokon. Tie, me ka say sisi ano. Air conditioner mo ye ho promotion no. E ma untwa gya wajo. Udam ho so be nyunu, offices so be nyunu, ba bia wo bia, e ho be nyunu. But mo de to na mo call eye high sense for so na e promo no guso. Boys no kwaku asase say the on the otwe ha ene say promo be pass because open full full ya eye papa eno nti na me kan for high sense air condition e dey am say ne e ho na promo no guso a e koso eye high sense R290 eye AC no anase 290 AC na abanon masa say bop papa me so promotion no guso a ekosi eye 8th November na when to na mo no ankwa oba ebesa after 8th November no ebesa akọ the price that eti to na mo companies aworo amuhia dodo bia ene empo efie ene offices aworo amuhia dodo bia no mo nkora mo kotu ne say chapo mr osisi amene wo ka say emiamia we no mo no omo oho amahia East Legon Accra to the La Paz, Bachona, North Industrial Area, NFA, Junction Mall, Achimota Mall, West Hills Mall, Tama Committee 1, Committee 25, Kaswa, Kisiman, Mebacho, and Broadcasting, Kumasi City Mall, and after Kumasi, a Doom main honor, and a Doom post office. I am Bronumu, our Tafu, Kumasiwa, San what to an Amonoko Pimo, a Tano, so now what to also Ako Sunya, and after Unsa, everything Aka, oh, we are, Kotamale, Fiobra Hohoi, Obuasi, Mebacho Mankasim, Techiman, and after Dansuma Kofodia, and Tama Committee 25. Na nneema nyina no etimi ewie pese say dia afianya mata ko na o masa be bie brand new branch ho a me pa che ko nneema e kon kan and afi hachunso no o ma be bie of 0302550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people me fan to just say Black Queens no nyame ya dom o mutimi eko Egypt anano yawada no eko ye adwumate pa na no fiada so no o mo etimi edi kunim kamiensa na no na return leg no ebeba so ha na mpacho tie the ekos no say emano ayo maje so be boycott training for ASR match no na enie technical team breaking it down say pomo di gabo so kakra but me breaking it down technical team members omo ye 16 into each no ye do omo kan 9,500 into ukika bomo ye 152,000 so ukika omo nyina ni positive ni bomo a sana esi eti $152,000 enya Ghana cedi asem na America yo and a playing body ni ye 24 nipa 24 nebo na bia no omo de omo kan 9,500 to kikabo $228,000 and a ministry ni efi no e de omo ka enti so kan nyina ebom 152 plus 228,000 na just be $380,000 yes enei oman no ene Ghana Football Association etimi edema no ministry no me ka oman na ministry no eti na just say so so now players ebobo Black Stars am pacho omo bonuses here $10,000 e bin kam it is okay kan omo too much scrabble me so che we mo match omo bobo abedu sabre enti penifo yesesem behwe na afi motimi aboa esanse emma no omo so responsibilities awodo a womo eye na ofie edebo omo kuru no mu na omo boyfriends na omo maame no omo nya nkwala asa etia na mabo mode na mahwesem be sa de ni nyina etimi ede afri ho afi yemfri ho ne yemwra mu e clubs no aso ye mene we kase no NCC mi kire National Chapters Committee no of Accra House of Supporters Union no omo gina ma ebo omo akiro omo timi ekoye election na election ba so no na twese enya asem keto bra ba ko betena ha na ye friend Yusuf obo atwumade papa na we say dey siko na wadaroma e wa ha na mitimi emfa ni nyina ha etimi ekọ ema na say dey esi ekopie no hwe say dey esi ekoye na me pa cho winning team ni Accra House of National Chapters Committee election no Yusuf Abdullahi one be chairman it is national chairman they say there one no ene chairman Osman Kasim Awa general secretary ono so ejina na fe abrantia your friend Al Hassan Abdullahi ono your national deputy PRO and what you know so no Mfojo Asante Jones Obi Jones yani ya down for no ono so edie etimi epiem public relations officer on the ono bia nchese adwuma no ho a e say wasan retaining the position the day there e ho no no eche no Imoro Amin Osman so organizer omutimi edi ramu a eno so ene de etimi ekoya eye house of folk so aso ya ene jesam etimi eba Wama a vie for positions a quite bias no betimi abedi club no anims our supporters na afam no say ena is it join your Facebook go be woman him fe ena o mani my serious kwaku ansa upright adaroma okwatete hoko gina ho ebon pempen age ban ehwe se de nema esi ekoya na otimi de ho nsam no nyina no etimi ebepie na yenko Ghana Premier League eno any product kese pa the Ghana Football Association so Black Stars ni free wo management oman na wo etimi ekita entia na hia pa sa brobia no Ghana for de omani behwem na no ade se we production ba here sika kese etimi be pie mu e wo hoye na kamera se league no emu aye tetetete kwaku asaso na machiro so je kakra bi touchline dash sa da fa ono so e bo hu daru oji ni din no oji kakra e de tunu boto wo wi a on tan kai me osimi nua no mefro why we de kwaku kwaku asa okode de no special mefro na fe wo bensu say frenadi be 5 days or so mi refikura o afa baabi na yetie ne me pacho Anano if you don't know frase Heart of Lions echi Holy Stars echi omo ekamiensa womo entimi asimu ej na saa match no ohwa abrantie kwadwo oben na afi Michael Efson na Anthony Owusu omo na to ntana miensa no etimi edema Heart of Lions ema na ekopie mu ekoye miensa ene Holy Stars baseke Holy Stars enti anya no memenda so no na mpacho Adriana Stars uti live commentary no ewa ha omo so chi Dreams etimi twa omo ekaba ko omo entimi anti 85th minute na abrantie Dauda Sidibe eto Satana no ema ne ye kotokro gina ho ma Adriana Stars omutimi edidi enkunim Natures and Kwesiada so no matches toto na etimi eba so e ho na de na so ba ko pa Haro Folk ene babia ni Gold Stars sense na babia ni Gold Stars no omo se after say omo lusu to Africa no na enei omo pam omo coach no omo ni embrace omo focus no league angasa na omo de bom no na chese 90 minutes no ba na we Mauli Wayo 40th minute abrantie ne kire ne popre e de porto atnem na ewura mu asamo atakumi abrantie ne se wo kire na so pa o enya asepketo pogo 52nd minute and afa 63rd minute onya opportunity for front on side boy etoso bienu etimi e de shemo and afa George Pako 70th minute otimi ebo moden ete saka na mu wie no and na two side no obia etimi edi nkomo de di kan no coach kesia se say de woti ne juma de denden owura a ye friend no Titi Tramane what the self kakra to judge mu chese omudi gas kane team friend baby any Gold Stars no mo hwe no na omoba be room no de so omudi room and no na so injuries ne niam kitinkiti bi ntino amoma atimi utilize omo chances said de na so utilize na baby any Gold Stars capitalize ya etimi di share omo.
As always expected, a very tight and very expansive game. I think our scouting on our opponent was really top. in terms of knowing that they are very strong in their transition and also they are very open. Our approach was that we try to get the balls into the wide areas and then try as much as possible, fill in the box and then make the decisive decisions at key moments. I think that the performance was good, but not the outcome. The outcome, by all standards, I think that this was a game that we should have won the game with a wider margin in terms of the scoring chances that we created right from the second minutes till the end of the first half, and then also greater part of the second half. They came in very strongly in the opening minutes where we decided not to run, and so we got paid for it because of some injuries. And so, but when we changed, we took over again. And so it was a very expansive game and then very tight.
Where someone Otimi added to a jar, our Didi drama, the coach Adema Accra has a opposite number 99 a bra ni senior a year or rats a yes from poor man so if you honor or no any Ekita Biani Ghost as they said your master kina HS Maso Credu Yama or no ever a Jumano added to us so HM or did you pass a Ghost Stars by say a Quabiasno or met me a picky point no my bibia and fata nana a good game. Now, Omujiri say a near man and fata, so Moso mo ayano, and Omoya, Omutimi the room in Yas Adrono.
Yeah, I think the game was very good. We did very, very well. You shouldn't forget we play 3 games within 1 week. So in the first half, we decided to assess the team with the shaping very well. In the first half, we conceded a goal, and then we go back and make the corrections. And we come back very strongly to decide to win the game, but unfortunately we get draw.
Where someone Otimi added to Ija said, and I am on quite said the only God and a blood in the Kita team now, or more anxious than your Mambaku. Oh, yeah, no, and I'll film call a branch friend George Parker, and also Edin Selga to just say, and that game no editing. Now, so second half no, first half no more opportunity to man you. Second half no go stars in your Omodia no more, Eddie and Maomo. Oh.
I think it was a game that we would have won. Everything that happened in the game today, that's what we have been learning throughout the week. So throughout the first half, I thought we had them in our hands, but we gave them loose balls. And then in football, when you get chances and then you don't take them, it can turn around anytime. And then when it turns around, you can concede some easy goals and it's not acceptable. But we try to learn from everything, as our coach said. I think we are all disappointed. Since we started the season, for me, I think this was the easiest match we played because we had them in our hands, but we gave it out. In the first half, first 20-30 minutes, we created a lot of chances. We should have scored, but that's football. Sometimes you get chances and then you cannot take.
Where someone ultimated to John Vincent, I think I a senior player. One house of folk boy, I copy mu, baby. Your friend home, medium, edge leg, or cyber baby, and go stars or babachi. Or that's why a defender, and also can say a good game, Kakra. Nemum or Jidi pass the acquire and say na impuno, edding, momo, na, send committee, and also draw on okay.
It was a good game because playing at Accra Sports Stadium and playing against Asufok is one of the difficult games in here. So I think it's good. I would say it's very good for us.
Okay, coach.
I know I am someone Otimi added to Jawi and also the opposite number a brantiano a casayano and after a brantia or no GMVP. A scene in Aso. Atakumi, the info or no adding same say in a tuja.
Game plan, Nina can home a game plan, you know. So first half no more who you well, second half who more than my boy put into your court dressing room. No, your coach catching a bear second half. A team work a tiny training grounds. So they year rounds now, number wide, no semi cutting, I'm finishing team. Yeah, say training grounds, yeah, a brilliant strike, mamma. Say cut back, minimum definitely no back at time back. Coming and practice Samuel it's definitely do and I'm say back at back. No, say Michelle.
Where someone and also etimi added to ja the officer draw no na okay and I feel so go no me any there na one rehearsal am tie or training grounds na and yenda na ho na fe yetimi enkopie mu bia ba ko a na obi afisa niema edin young apostles aso isan so mo pagya mo ho pa mo timi kura konya win ba bia your friend Heart of Lions na one say umetimi aye na no na Eric Oforianchi Kasafa omo match a omodi nkuni mo Young Apostles so wabra brekum Chelsea ko away ko piki win.
Things my guys in Bohumodi because to me this venue is very terrible. And I'm not sure say football, but it's football. My guys and I say my idea so my team not go from away. Red card is part to prevent them from scoring, so it's part of the game. So we continue to work hard. So that next games, we will do more, saving up points and account the order that. Yes, everything is hard work. I believe in hard work and. Without God, everything. With God, everything is possible. So that too, I don't do it. Yes, small, we will come up. We still have to continue to work harder each and every day. So the position I want to for us. Yeah, my target is to help become Chelsea go forward.
Thank you for your time.
I know there's someone ultimately to job branch away or check after House of Folk and our samba back to Brekum Chelsea team. And someone where your coach Edema Brekum Chelsea and Yama Dayman of Part. That's what we're going to win. Your fro young apostles Ninsemni.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a very difficult game, as you can see. On the field of play, we made a lot of impacts. So we came in with the purpose to get maximum points. But unfortunately for us, we scored the early goal, so we allowed them to cancel the goal. But after cancelling the goal, we decided to defend gallantly so that at least we can score the second goal or get a point out. So it's a very nice game, and both teams played very well. Bit challenges with because of the addition of the new players, and the third party is not yet there, but we hope for the subsequent matches. I believe that it will come. I said we're having a problem with the new players because we have still a lot of players out there and bringing in with the not equally good like those who left, but we are developing players for the clubs. And I believe that with time, they will we played match after match, and we are focusing the match ahead of us. And
I know, and then someone who finally Hanan Abu, your coach, the my young apostles, and also chess match no or more adrenaline and say we can more try some siasa the issue goes. I don't know how bad game limit your money bomb was on air say I had the momo ewecho. Hanan Abu.
We thank God that is football. Everything went off. We ourselves within the week, I think because of the past matches, we dwell a lot on scoring. So it made the players to move off our normal or usual game. So that is the main reason why we couldn't get our pattern. So we'll go back to the training and then see how best we can work on things to come back to the line.
I know I am somehow to the two German fan to Jazenra nations. A so mudi kunim the national or more etimi apamo one coach. Your friend or a year Kasim Okanse Mingle on Johnson Smith, an assistant in your me. I will move most citing reasons be said, or me to me say, said your team is equal performance nothing so Emranti will also are. Say almost catch on board team anymore. I mean, she would they say, board bono and shut out goes into born on not board no any management to about what they did here. Coaches no honum na Kerala United Chibichem a channel 2 goes to Neo Medium Sporting Club such a all Browns a channel 1-0 and a fee me pacho young apostle medical catcher say Brekum Chelsea at me call Hokoye near man na me pacho any said the 10 year me Pessoa Medium Sporting Club in a decline 16 points plus of 8 and you understand also me 15 points plus of 4 and a fee Heart of Lions also me 14 points plus of 6 and a fee Samates Tosso and Marco and 9 almost 13 points plus of 4 Heart of Folk it also no 13 points plus of 4 it you remember that 9th nemum or more 3 matches why so much me about more 8 points I see one or more and maybe we see them call relegation but your Dreams FC or more 16th position 4 points minus of 3 goals and after 11 wonders also a Dunson 2 points minus of 7 and Holy Stars the Chatwokra 2 points minus of 9 if you some not and I say young man some the doors nemum OBIBA POAKWA you 2 million high sense and so you everyday prizes for everyday people.
The luckiest, luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest, luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. What do you do when you need some money? You go free hustle, you go bread, but you need some luck today. Just dial *712 hash, make you play the game and win. Oh. Buy for your mama, buy for your papa, buy for your brother and your sister and everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah.
You could be the luckiest.
Number one everywhere you go. Big goal for the friends and the family. Big goal, big refreshing moment. Big goal for the kids and the adults. Big goal, boys and girls with a drink of big goal. Everywhere the party day. Big goal, we go mash up the place with the big goal. Greatest in every battle. Big goal, big goal, big goal, big goal, big goal, big goal. Greatest in every battle. Big O, big refreshing moments.
Big drink, big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
Ebalo air conditioner ebopa. Ediba kupene diwa kotine. High Sense air conditioner. High Sense AC promo number bio. Efiti 28 October, ekosi 8 November. Efiti ufie edikosi wejumem. High Sense AC ya sheda ya magana for. Ewo gold plated fins and a 100% copper pipes. Ebo ho buying na emanu bo ejuma kasa. High Sense AC Esubini ho ewa Ghana ha. Ejina ne naso abribia. Yemfa na wode ne ndada obi. Horsepower ebeka no enwa. Na ne feso de esubini babia. Ye wo size ahudo bebre. Enti hwehwem na yi udie. Ye wo standard any inverter models. Wuto ye ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. For High Sense showroom bia 28 October kusi 8 November. Friday 0302 550000. We no shishaya kakra wo home. High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Tovilla Water Solutions. Tovilla Water Solutions. If in a water treatment you define it. Tovilla Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovilla Water Solutions. Water research deo. Training deo. Tovilla Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovilla Water Solutions. We provide safe water for your homes. Companies, industries, communities. Government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovilla Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055 24 90 864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
Happy on Wheels, Kete Keno, Afei and Drumum Peswaniso, Yawada, 30th of October, 2025. And Ashaiman Market, right? Nayantanasi, Yenim Komadim Puntuanin Kosoba, Bra, Nani one more Cambia, a ye, one more Cambia, Edru Jomu, Bidim to say, more assembly members, MCE, and 34 Hoodwo, and the driver union, sir, one more Ashaiman, and an Impatamunina, a Yampuntum Como, a Yam Kosom Como, Haiti, bro. Now, so for number 2 common movie, Happy on Wheels, live from Ashaiman Market, 30th of October, 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Wait, menu free move, but what also for Advini, Robert Tuja. Happy on Wheels, your voice, your power.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Oh, ni pa beou, sigati ati, ni sigati ati, na ni pa beou. Ni pa beou, sigati ati, ona shika, ona meko.
Ampa enipa ebewu na sika ewo ho nti unya sika na wama onua bi happy 98.9 FM yenna Emmanuel Fusuapia asese ode Ghana handsome ni nyina ebre yen na onum se Division 1 League ekoso onum se Ghana Premier League ekoso na afi Adamates enene anopai ode aba kama me yenna high sense so omonso asese omonso so yasen na edi dwumadi nso omoboa ema ye di omamu nsem no ebae na unim say soccer best seven country so for a great opportunity to even win when you are losing no soccer chance for 10 plus matches making sure say us na that so na bia 1.30 or higher ulusu one game you rewarded 3 times your stake. Terms and conditions apply shene so pa ma me Guinness yen country say na dia o to Guinness say ye can no say ye bottle no make sure say proudly made in Ghana symbol no eboso. O yes sir na oboa na wachusu made in Ghana eye malt over the imported ones a free eye Nigeria eba no. O yes anso dia now protect local business who create save jobs o support Ghanaian industry na afi so o boost economic growth no na afi o show o national pride. We move campaign Malta Guinness made in Ghana by Ghanaians for a year Ghanaians. Yen share has kakra na yen sorry tester wa hasanso ena regi tester ma mensha se enfri so enura na wo Accra Sports Stadium edem pa ne ba ya Go Stars any has a ball 2-2 ewo ho.
Well, Mr. Prince Medas na ma fa the case we so echi awefo ne eti and omo monitor from Facebook. Scoreline there quite tricky because House of Folk above you know be I expect to say every win. And before Enra game no House of Folk now about 3 home matches. Now my winning back I draw 2 and Enra Go Stars. And so ebe draw. Media in my opinion if you say House of Folk are unfortunate because first half chances in buy. But on my team I'm finding the back of the net. And a big woe at my head coach Didi Dramani. And then na powerful because for the past 3 seasons and when House of Folk biggest problem and
to me show
yes and aside no crown the attackers typical center forward for no won to mention we Hamza last 3 seasons you produce 13 goals now House of Folk enya proving top scorer bia and also bia or clinical fronter one double figures and last season House of Folk DC squad no more top scorer Mauliwa you 6 goals and over club in the pedigree and big as it is now strikers intimation a hard and Didi ya busana still and then you one say
to me explaining the entire strikers
yes o kokan and na Reggie Kano no bubu brofo no bon pattern bibi una but on say we coach there who improve players can wajuma ho and me just say me person me see no one on one because the bia me ne be engagement bia no presser post match and who say no will be any intention a woman after the match and 4 goals in 7 matches there best mabet on say ye juma ye the information from others ye juma on say open information supporters titiri wotense and run amity fan reactions maybe almost say just say ni soup just say supporters no so na ben team no and say a sanetia or something for so here now because we live in a spirituality football on so juma juma we kofa na we kofa implications ne bebre nti bigidi say he say yenya newly elected NCC executive so mo work things around run as a form no mo na house of fan and to my prefer because we how did you start accumulating points wa we no say timid 10 ne ba homa kaf yenwura December January season yewura mu ne de na ka bia or ya ben league trophy or ya ben one because what about 3 away matches out of 9 points we accumulated 7 home wa just 7 points 6 points we draw where we need back when we draw 3 no we am fan cast empty Mr Prince I think say adwuma bebre ho eso ye enu kopo bi man so a adwuma wo bone nya adwuma keto a we invent system bi a say 18 Premier League clubs now we have so folk amen ka 17 omu nyina asua on say omo match we aka de echi recovery he say ade did buy na ade echi bia omo match bia ewi ade echi omo friendly game omo anya bia mo no de assess fitness no omo match no omo ye recovery so still ukohwa ubeti score line 4 5 6 wayo ashe 3 kakari 4 bedroom ada na sempa kure ka Prince Kwab no su training ya wo ye opo mi man no Mr Prince ni obisi o former goal star striker me de mani akwa ho a chese me kura ne dru chese mada eya na chese my speech
enti aden na omuntimi translate into match day
eno ne the big question but supporters na blame didi no me ni omo be ya adwen because coaches are like to be fired share nations dey o say na Abrankes na me ho
kasi minga me nwanwo
yes
aden no ma pamonisa
politics kakra politics because me preview to omunsem ne bi but
Reggie a time ne but callers ne nso abentima ma yemfa bi ye frɛ o say na frɛ fa
Umi abema ajano wana mikasafe kwa
na ajana se kotokomu ko e man ko bobra bia e na masa
but any kina mabano say what say ubisa say edi see na go stars ni has the ball so e waka odi ne no nusu di ne kwase e de bebu house yes we by edi kwase e wa ye de obesie bia prepare yourself get ready say you bet you no ya yaku because edi kwase ya edi by enu enu a omusi o obi a share mo ye no bo board ro ba ko pe ma o say o fa ne for me say o e coach ni na ye say dabi nkofo no ye mienu na ya ba no ye di ye ni ho di ye be kukusu test na su ye ni hard e ho na bo be hu me that
eno eye ajana ye frɛ say na frɛ fa
Nya bokode
nyame adom
me dey champagne phobia
champagne mo anonko boni tewman itio
Jeffrey president any minister or Kofi Adams Johnny for boy juma ni aka me kan say an ka say obisa ga no say omukọ en score line na obisa no me am aja no bai so ma kan asem ta
na say score line dey so bi enim deda obi enim
and go so kasa no say no omo aba no do won
6-1 on aggregate
and that 4 years out then do it last 4 years out then and yet
6-2
you know what is 6-1 compared to 6-2
ni nyina 6 ni nyina 6
ni nyina 6 by e bi do so
to aso kasa yeti o
me an American say has folk and not say ni number ye but football nearby no ya from this kind of share be focus about net match ya se me ya se no no you must be sure you here a high five for you get from about net do the new bottom for one match gram win na uzo kwa Africa Africa masa na cara we for so the bomb about you pass until the bomb get ya aye kama
champagne ye fro say over everything
reference
yes sir
reference me chia we edi e ka safi tabura laji
edi mpacho mo anonko amiti
reference amonka mba ye ko on say maybe be a margin one no member nyina yemba ena omoso umbo woni bi ese through embano eco tournament say ya mo hia pe mba ma no gidigidi na mo ji musika ya ti mba ma sika so kra na mo mu bi kwa na mbuofu I say de mo no na se mba na eco tournament omabo omako bi ya nti omoka omabetina si din omasa eco the next qualifies and also din mo nka ho hwe until say Egypt match ye na mo kan wasem say Ghana edioka Abra Prince.
Oh, na say ya ka.
Mon kan gidigidi say mo ka kudus no de no. Mon kan gidigidi sa.
Okay.
Ya mo fama ntumba e say yes. Omoso ebra omoso edi sim so omobono no. Nti e ba say na hype no. Em say mo kan mo edi kan call World Cup World Cup first my anamboa. Na eduru omoso a na ye jeje omoso dia. Ade pardon kwa na si omunya.
Medase enu ye idi ye fro say o frefre fa
I say from me phobia papa me say fi asa go to join
pa cho mo anu ko e phobia papa
that things mo boy ma
that's
because almost sports and every day ya me read your one that since CJ time me we school 2015 me say time me station da mo boy ma
that's pa
yes your friends ko didi dramani on your improvement kaka o yenim ho man and e be betumi ya ajigu yetumi ya shego yes no so ye ta na chi so on your correction man na fi de kofi menu for no kotokofo no on ye din na yam ya aduma next Sunday coming next no ye be show mo pepe wa
that's it yemfa eye course no ensi hemre na so regi yento aso nyame ya aduma ochina news for no aba na menka ase opese oye chairman dia kiss condoms na afin so kiss strawberry gel no na betimi ama wa ye chairman na unyo ba na watimi aboni yi papa na wate wase esan se oba de onya no na wanya ne ho adwuma ade chia na otwetwe but unya kiss condom no na nya strawberry gel ni bi na ode power na ya ne ho sisi ne ho so pa me din ene Prince OBIBA POAKWA brene metena mu ede ma Jeffrey Sintim Correcha scale ma yede dwumadi ebro kwaku ansan Albright ene produce show yi omo eka ho ni nyina eka ho yenua eye Reginald Ajima Prempe Regi ene obesrae ofia ono so yedanase Collins na namo akona de yen ekọ Facebook streaming ma bibia eye kama ka chire kwasi yebo a enimre ena aso ka chire yenkoi peace shalom
na kasi abono de pa na wo pe ho
no craft no kasi abono ade a me pe wo ho pa enti 12 mitie 6 mitie ene say tambia na mo shaate no mitie mo news ni via ensam na mo bedi kan aka no the chat kura many jehoni say presenters no in fact you are very good nemo mo ma yo mu
Pramo ato yamo bibia aha FM happy 98.9 FM so ende ewie yambra so sensemo a ensem chofo chi nyakope ba ye masemu fonso ende wie yi watena se asemu kuraje no mede sum se happy tro kronkron kase no etos mienu da kase bo betumi aba Facebook ne so ba bo modin ase ode wadwen kire beto wonom ye begin kan ni na ede amount sanso enende yi ensem ni na ede www.happyghana.com oba honom a obeya bi na watumi akenkan ni na kama enso ewo honom anawie yi ensem no edoso pa na mom de ebedi mu akotene ebi enese abaya yan hyehya ahodo ebetumi aboa na ende yi Ghana yesika se matumi agina ne nanso ewo honom
na sanso enenie sitagfo ato kokobonsem omuchemu se omo ahwe ni yi a na enhihye bi wo honom na aban ahwe anyama omo a ombeko strike Cameroon memu ene di ababeto dwa ene se omo ato abawie na Europe obia ena chese yabo ni din se wedding kunim Cameroon mampeni weni awudi obi aka ho ena mede babeso se happy twokronkron kase no etoso mienu awie mo kenkanfo ye me kachre akwasi yeboa yemra sisi a na yenhye kasebo nase emfema o Yensha kasebo na se emfema enei abaya yenhyehyɛ ye obetumi aboa ama Ghana esika se matumi agina ne nanso pa erunti enhyehyɛ aban aye ni na ense se ye yankasa man ene domestic market wo man mu na no aban ahwese obetumi yesika botene 75.7 billion Ghana cedis Edi afrimu efi October busumi ewom ya ekopem December busumi ne mu sene ebeya sikasem ntotoa hodo bi aban no pese oye no betumi ensa kan na atumi aboa pa ama oman ne so atumi akonanim na ene ohwe enhyehyɛ hodo agudwa Bank of Ghana kra hwem se sa sika no and 67.5 billion Ghana cedis eno ne yade a ombetumi aye no de obro no beka se roll over no no ebetumi aboa na nkaya aka nso no 8.2 billion Ghana cedis nso eni omo de ato onom ayenhyehya ahodo a ende ebetumi aboa ama Ghana esikasem so atumi agina ne nanso na Central Bank nso ahye se ende gasem ahodo ende yehwe ene efiti ndefu abako aduro krom bako ekopem eye na bako oha eni ediowatwe mienu entemu a ekopem jese afi baako mu no eyade a oman we ka hodo mpo a yedede ne ade no ene ebetumi aboa ma ne nyina yatumi asia no kwan kama ama oman Ghana nso no yatumi akoyanim so man enti aban ayenhyehya hodo a ohwe nim se nyame adom a ene efi October busumi ewom ya ekopem December no betumi anya sika botene ayesombo 75.7 billion Ghana cedis atumi aboa pa amande yesika sem so atumi akonanim asoya muhwa mahodo nsem so ene osuafo da so ya no yewura Samuel Kujato ablakwa ona ne yeseba babetudwa ene ochiremu ekwan ende ene aban ene naso ege no ehwe ayentotoye ene ba na passport ho nsem ne ade a atumi akodedim na ne kase mukrampo no ene ode abasobode nsem akwawa ma na nanom ahemfo ene adehia omo tifido apu emantemu sendei omutumi eboaye na nhyehyɛ ahodo eno ye passport application center a endei no omo akwakọ bie ewo mpatem honom a atumi aboa pa amendei omo pe passport ne so ewo